Let me just open up the chat here.
Oh shit, there's Leo.
Hey, I tried to get Colossal to come in, and he's like biggest fuck up. I'm gonna clown on his ass so much.
So stupid. So stupid.
I'm gonna clown his ass right now.
So
Is he coming in here?
Well, I'm gonna ask him, but I was like, what's up with that shit, huh?
I'm gonna DM the link right now. Actually, it's so stupid. What's up, guys? How you doing?
You got clown right on Skype?
Yeah. Oh, I'm clown on DMs. I'm just hitting the DMs right now.
Bunta King.
I'm talking to him right now.
He's in your chat.
Oh yeah. What's up, Colossal? You want to come in, man? Here, I'm gonna send you a link.
Dope.
Fucking
Discord gay.
Have they removed their video yet? Nope. They still have the video up.
There you go. There's the link. What's up, guys? Yes, did Coke pull out? Coke pulled out fucking how long ago? 5 days ago?
5 days.
Fuck, dude.
5 fucking days.
This is kind of depressing, though.
Someone please tell me if my mic works.
Oh,
It's fucking quiet.
It works.
All right. Is it
low.
is it a little better?
Yeah, it's perfect. Man. It's perfect.
All right, cool. Right on.
I was gonna drink some Coke, but I don't have any, and so I decided on
Yeah,
apple pie and milk.
I was thinking about heading to the store to pick one up just to get creative with it. I'm glad I didn't.
It was so good when you're like, "Yo, hold it, hold on."
So, yeah, hold the phone.
Hold the train, dude. Fuck. That sucks.
Yeah.
And then I saw the date of the article was like March 24th. I was like, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like there's like 3 different fucking sources you can get for it. It's not just a street. And then like Keaton's like, no, it's not real. One source.
Oh my god, it's so. My sister's yelling at me.
Tell her to shut up. We're saying fuck Coke. It's a
Colossal just said it's 4 a.m. I feel like a bag of fucking chips, but I'll try and roll out of bed. Fuck that. What's a bag of chips feel like? What's that?
What's a bag of chips?
It must be an English thing.
Like a bag of chips, dude?
Oh my god,
Tremendous way to describe how you feel.
Oh, this is so funny. This is so funny. My sister just texted me. She's like, "Oh my god, you're so annoying."
maybe Dick's just autocorrected the chips.
Yeah, probably. I feel like a bag of dicks.
It's possible, but knowing Colossal, it might say bag of chips. Like, it's
most likely it was chips. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
British fucking. That's some boarding school term. I'm sure.
Wait, if it's in Britain, that's like a bag of French fries, right?
Dude, I gotta get a beer.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, a bag of French fries.
What do you guys think is going to happen now? What do you guys think is going to go on?
I just think YouTube's just gonna keep cracking down on shit, and then eventually just like exploit broadcasters with the call.
They're just in panic mode, dude. Just tightening up ship right now because they just lost fucking $750 million in revenue.
I thought it was billions.
Well, it's initially millions, but I mean it's gonna be billions over the course of a couple of months. It's gonna get into the billions, but
yeah, YouTube's just gotta act quick to like try to preserve everything. Like that's the best thing they can do now. But I think it's gonna shift because that's gonna mean they're gonna have to lower prices on ads, and advertisers that weren't in the market initially are gonna come in.
And then it's gonna go back up again.
Yep,
you
exactly.
think Keemstar's in freak out mode yet, or what?
Honestly, he doesn't care anymore. He gets fucking pedo stories, bro. Like,
Radio silence. Radio silence.
I think the funniest part is that it was like the one time he collabed with
Scares. the one time.
He's gonna
like,
pin it on Scares, even though we all know this is
he
fucking
brought
team
the
lady.
curse upon himself. Every fucking but he's like, Scares, all you have to do is a little bit of research.
Hey, out of curiosity, what did you type in the search just in case it's very difficult to find? Would you type in there to find that article?
Coke pulls ads. Like it's like Coke pulls ads for YouTube. It's like the first 3 things are resolved.
I'm fucking dying. I'm dying.
They're like the easiest thing to find. You just don't do it, dude.
Fucking hell.
Fucking funny, man.
Oh, dude.
Oh man.
was hyped. I was hyped.
You know what? Honestly, everything happens for a reason, and I feel like we all needed this laugh. We all needed this laugh.
If you search Coke pulls ads, the fourth result is a CIA article saying they pulled ads from YouTube.
Oh my god.
Coca-Cola pulls ads. It comes up with a couple of
Number one result.
Let me just search Coke and YouTube. Like that's it. Just Coke, YouTube. News.
What do you got?
Walmart, PepsiCo, and Dish pull YouTube ads. Coke confirmed it pulled its non.
You don't even need a proper sentence to search this shit.
No.
That's crazy.
Coke follows McDonald's by axing YouTube show.
So
The other thing, though,
Colossal said he actually meant bag of fries, but he was talking about the British version of fries, which is essentially just French fries.
Yeah, fish
Yeah.
and chips.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
little fucking meme.
Yeah, he says there's pig chicken and Coke in it. With some pig chicken and Coke. Pig chicken? Pig chicken?
Yeah.
What?
It's just an old man that's
Pig chicken. I think that's pork.
pig chicken. That's pork. That's British for pork, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know the British lingo.
What about my favorite thing though was this tweet, this kind of like this early Keemstar Defense tweet that was like this picture of a Coke being poured, but it was just of a video from their channel. It wasn't even.
Oh
an
my
ad.
god!
Like,
It is.
it's
I
not
looked
an
it up.
ad.
It's brotherly love that Coke made. Like it's a fucking video Coke
Right,
made.
it's like a video on their own channel, and someone else was like, "Yeah, they still have ads running on their videos." I'm like, "Yeah, they probably still have ads on their own fucking channel." Like,
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah,
If
they
they're
want-
monetizing their own videos, why wouldn't they?
yeah, you can advertise on your own.
Keem just gets like any screenshot from his mention. It's just like this is proof. This is absolute proof. He doesn't care.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was making like a late night drama alert right now. Fucking try and clean this mess up, but
I don't know. It's gonna be hard to clean
They
this
still
Get it
up.
out quick.
They still haven't deleted the Scarce video.
It's just really funny because YouTubers take themselves very seriously, and honestly, I think I fall victim to that as well.
yeah, of course, yeah.
I think we all do, and it's just funny because like we are the future of media. And this happened.
Dude, this had everybody on the train ready to go. Everybody thought it was a great idea. Let's go, and then that shit.
Yeah, I was like putting my feelers out. I was like, "Oh, you think it's cool? You think it's it's all right."
I know, right?
Yeah. So you're
So what
gonna
you
do
guys think?
something?
This is cool, right?
You're gonna post a video? Yeah, I'll post a video. Sure. Yeah. Well, nope. Glad I waited.
Guess and Keemstar are the second and third biggest news sources on YouTube. How did they fuck this up?
You know what? Scarce doesn't research, and he was the only one in that video, obviously.
Monty, is that your dad creeping in the background? Shit was freaking me out, bro.
Is he? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Checking up on you.
It kept like flashing your screen on my monitor. I just see this fucking little silhouette of his hand on the door handle.
I'm fucking dying. I'm dying again.
No, fuck.
Oh my god.
I haven't laughed this hard in
I'm
ages.
gonna give Keemstar a straight slap.
You talking about Keemstar in there?
Stop bullying your friends on YouTube.
Oh
God.
my god.
Are you in here talking about Islam again with your friends?
Oh my god. Oh, broke out into a full-on sweat. Dude. Holy shit.
I can't. Oh my god.
God, up in here. All right, so
This is just a ridiculous situation.
I can't wait to see
altogether.
Philip DeFranco report on this debacle because he's the.
Oh, I love how he does it too. Like he'll introduce it like YouTubers banded together and thanked Coke for supporting us through all of this. Oh wait, but
Second next plot twist. They were never there to
but
begin
they
with.
haven't been exactly the most advertisers either, according to sources. And then he's just gonna go off. Well, let me know what you think. This isn't just a news show; it's also a discussion.
Yeah. He waits too. He doesn't. He rarely breaks the story, right? He usually everybody gets their information out, then he comes out like a day, 2 days later. So.
Yeah, because then he doesn't mess anything up. Yeah.
He does it smart.
Yeah, I don't know. It's such a weird thing though, because I loved it was a good.
Yeah.
I liked the gusto and like the intention behind it was great, and I thought it was nice. So
Oh yeah, they just should have picked a company that was fucking actually advertising on YouTube still.
Water.
well,
Water.
okay.
Water. Get your water here. Thank you, water. Hashtag thank you, water. Oh my god.
So, Aiden, do you get drunk before you record your videos?
No. How dare you? That's
He thinks so.
yeah.
He just sounds drunk. 'cause
You
he's
sound very
retarded.
like it's really good. Like you really put it on well. Like you do.
I
get
just
drunk.
sound drunk. I just enunciate with syllables.
He
every
always
now and
sounds like this.
It's during the podcast recordings that I get drunk because I hate my fellow hosts. Fucking
Yeah, that's any good podcast. You generally don't want to like the people you do it with. I mean, nobody likes Vega, but they have him on sometimes.
All right. Keemstar's taught us all.
He's so
Keemstar's
likable.
taught. Piss off! Get your huge dick. Fuck off. Yeah.
Is that clown?
Oh,
That's clown. That must be clown.
My fucking
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
He signed into the wrong account.
There he goes.
Christ on a biscuit.
Oh, look, it's Ricky.
Ricky, what's up?
Clown.
What's going on?
Oh no.
Ricky,
We got Ricky in
Turn
here
it up a
too.
little.
man, this is crazy.
Nuggets.
Dr. Berwick in the building.
What's up?
Dr. Berwick.
What's
Oh man,
going on, dude?
that was so funny.
I'm not used to this live environment.
I know,
That's
right?
dude. Get a fucking
Really?
practice, bro.
So much pressure.
This is so good. My sister's a baker, so she makes all these baked goods all the time. So
Yeah, my wife does the same thing. It keeps me on the verge of diabetes pretty
Yeah.
much every day.
Ah, that's why you're both fat. I get you.
Yeah. What's your excuse, Aiden?
I go to the gym every day.
Oh wait.
what?
Yeah, I've actually lost 20 kilos in like 4 months because everyone bullied me in my BuzzFeed
Fuck out of here!
video.
20 kilos? It's like fucking.
Aiden, you were huge. Like
I was fucking massive. Like, Jesus Christ. That's why I never did another quote unquote face cam. I was like, Jesus
belly
Christ.
cam.
This is. I'm not an astronomy channel. Like, I don't want live footage of a
Cute
planet.
coming from Wild Spartans. Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's rich.
Well, Spartans, is Hiroshima coming back?
Yeah, in 2 fucking months when it grows back. Like
You have to get it back and don't cave. Like Elvis made you cave, but
I was
Yeah,
getting a
it's good.
haircut that day anyways. My hair gets too fucking long. Like
This
I get it cut
Hiroshima
super short and then I wait super long to get it cut. It's just huge. It's like a fucking afro.
Same with my mustache.
The claw. Berwick, how do you feel about this whole situation?
Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of
I
like
think
the
it's
meme, huh?
fucking hilarious.
It's just a
Fucking
decent meme, yeah.
amazing.
Oh,
You know, it's
Clown
the
come back.
heart of it was good, and it just ended up being a good laugh.
I was gonna plan a big video for tomorrow. I was gonna like go out, buy some coke.
I had the same plans. I was about to head out and grab myself a fucking 1 liter and shove it all the way up.
Really?
My,
I was about to buy 10 liters, bro. 10.
oh yeah, you were gonna have a one-up competition. I was gonna buy a case of Coke and I was gonna go downtown and I was gonna give it to homeless people.
I was gonna make a fucking commercial.
That's not even funny. That's just nice.
no, that's just what fucking YouTubers do for views. I watched a Lance Stewart video where he like bought like I don't know 100 double cheeseburgers and we're giving them to homeless people. And there
Are
was
you
like
serious?
sad violin playing in the background, and I
Okay,
fucking
Wait, is this a real thing?
oh yeah.
knowing
Yeah.
knowing Lance Stewart, that's like bullshit. He doesn't care about the homeless.
No, that's the thing.
Yeah, after
Fucking-
he's done feeling, he just knocks them out of their hands. Like
I expect that out of Joey Salads, you know what I mean? But fucking- like Joey Salads, like giving out hamburgers to homeless people in a Nazi costume. That would be that'd be a good one.
You know he's gonna step
Why
his
do they
game
always have
up
a sad
now.
violin? Why they always have a sad violin? Like why whenever they
Because
announce something,
it
you
gives
gotta-
them sympathy
Dude, sad
from
violence
viewers
is the
and
best.
shit.
I genuinely feel sorry for Keemstar and the Scots. I feel sorry for him. Like, it was such a
funny that
good
way.
message.
I know,
Yeah,
dude.
it was.
The idea was so solid. It was just executed poorly.
Like
And,
comfort.
I was there in the call when they were recording it. I don't know why I was there. I didn't add anything to anything. You know, I wasn't part of the fucking video, but I was there. I was there listening to the exchange between Keemstar and Scarce. I don't know if I should reveal this, but Keemstar kind of forgot to press record the first time. So the second time,
We've all
He was
done that.
given a
though.
second
Yeah.
chance.
They managed to.
He
They
was
managed
given
to
a
do it the
second
second
chance
time.
to Google it.
I do that like once a month, dude. That
It
just
all
happens
went
when you're old.
fairly smoothly, but yeah, I obviously didn't research. I just took it for granted that Coca-Cola hadn't pulled out of YouTube yet. So
Yeah, I think we all did a little
it's one
bit.
of those things.
And we
It's
saw an
just a
article.
shame.
That
Big
says
shame.
YouTube.
It was
The
fun.
best thing that can happen from this now is just have it get meme to fuck.
Yeah,
Like just
Oh,
meme the
yes.
fuck out of it.
Too
And
late.
get
We're
it-
there.
That'll get it more traction if you like. That's the optimistic way of looking at it.
right, in some way.
God damn it, the chat's already devolving into talking about me being
Fun-
thick.
Bunty,
What's up?
is this a chrono.gg link I'm seeing right here?
Yeah.
You cheeky cobber, you.
You guys read it? I read one for
But you got competition, Aiden.
What other companies haven't pulled out yet?
Like
That's what we're trying to figure
Microsoft,
out.
I
have no
think
clue.
Microsoft.
I mean,
Oh.
there's like a million companies that probably advertise, but these are the kind of the big. big
There's
guns.
Oxygen.
I think
white
BMW
supremacy.
BMW is still advertising.
Every fucking video I
gotta
click
buy
on
a
it the last
BMW
week,
now.
I see an advertisement for Billy Mays marketing. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that fucking clown.
No, I still see that fucker Ty Lopez every fucking day.
Yeah,
there's-
Wait, you still see Ty Lopez?
That's
I still-
perfect.
Ty Lopez.
Ty Lopez, he's the man that will save YouTube. We've
We
got to
can
rally
thank
behind
Ty
him.
Lopez.
We should thank
Go back-
we should
go back
thank
to bed.
Ty Lopez.
Tweet it right now. Thank you, Ty Lopez.
No, I will never.
I don't think I'm down with that one, guys.
Dude,
Burning
if you guys just take a second and stop being dicks and read the 67 steps, you'll know that it's in there. It's in the Sanskrit. There's subtext in all of his steps.
Oh
It came down to this moment right now, and the last actual sign was this Coke meme.
This was ridiculous. I really wanted to tweet that out. That little that little thing that we had in the DMs. It was like just so beautiful and so.
It was perfect. It was perfect.
and just like the way we just all like just evolved into like just laughter, instant laughter.
I feel like
situation.
Leon was holding on to it, watching everybody.
Yeah, just
get
like get
hyped.
ready.
And then he's like, I'm dropping it. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I had that article on fucking in my on my clipboard since yesterday, ready to Control V that shit.
Just ready to go.
Oh man. So Colossal, why you awake, man?
I have no idea why I'm awake.
Probably got flooded with
It's
notifications.
4:30 in the morning, and like I said to Bunty, I do feel like a bag of chips. So,
So he did mean bag of chips.
Yeah,
yeah, like a bag. It's a bag of French fries. We call them chips here in the UK.
Yeah, fish and chips, right?
That's it.
Yeah, that's chips, bro.
That's a bag of chips.
Those are chips.
You like
Yeah.
bangers and mash, Colossal? You like that?
No, those are crisps.
Do I like sausages and mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Ricky,
What up?
does McDonald's still advertise on YouTube?
No.
Oh, that'd be a
Please,
good one.
I don't want to know.
No, they
I don't wanna
don't.
know.
These
I don't
companies,
wanna know.
right?
I don't wanna
Coca-Cola,
know.
Pepsi, McDonald's, like they already get bad press enough. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's fucking
Yeah.
bad for you.
That's all
Why
they
the
need
fuck
is-
do they care
is a
if they're
Big
on
Mac,
like
a
a somewhat
beheading
edgy video or whatever?
So wait,
Yeah,
McDonald's, they pull out?
bullshit.
They did pull out?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you didn't know though. You didn't know though, like
I don't know why they care so much. I think they think it hurts their image, but like I don't see it hurting their
No,
image.
this
It
is a mass
honestly
smear
hurts.
campaign from the fucking mainstream media.
No, this is I just
no,
tweeted-
it's the mainstream.
No,
It is the
I
mainstream.
just tweeted an article that onto the call shared, and it was actually the Wall Street Journal that allegedly found these videos that
Mhm.
had offensive content that had these companies running advertisements.
What
on
a
it.
shocker!
Yeah.
What a
No,
shocker!
it-
Big
it's
fucking
the mainstream.
Yeah, it's Wall Street Journal.
actually
Like,
were the ones that brought this to light. Is that not kind of a coincidence?
yeah,
We
it's
should really be
fucking-
blaming adverts in the mainstream media. We shouldn't be blaming YouTube. They're just trying to fucking make money.
No, dude, it's
Yeah.
not. It's honestly not.
No, we're
YouTube's
not.
fault.
no YouTube's fault. What are they
Blame
supposed to do?
PewDiePie.
Oh
We're
my
yelling
God.
at everyone that isn't YouTube because we want this. Like, here's the thing. Commentators, we all complain about YouTube all the time.
Of course.
That's because we want it to grow. Like, if you love something, you beat it.
Yeah, that's
Like, if you want to train your dog,
You love your wife, you gotta beat it.
Spoken like
If
a
you want
fucking
her to
abused
stay
child.
with you, you gotta beat it so that it improves.
It's called Stockholm syndrome. Yeah,
It's called Stockholm syndrome.
it will never leave us if we just fucking continually shit on it.
That's
every time.
really crazy. I didn't know the Wall Street Journal wrote that. That's actually really kind of fucked up. Suddenly,
No,
this is not that funny
interesting,
anymore.
dude. You know, like after this whole thing with PewDiePie, next thing you know, fucking 2 weeks later, the Wall Street Journal happens to find whatever this thing. I don't know. Obviously, connections. They go straight
Guys,
to the office. They
Thank
probably
you,
found.
Fago.
It's what I said when this whole PewDiePie thing went down. I said this on Twitter. This is a story about money. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know,
Yeah.
these mainstream medias, these tabloids, they want fucking money. And, you know,
Yeah.
YouTube is taking the advertisements. YouTube is a growing platform.
Right.
So
Yeah.
they're fighting back.
Clown,
They're
I got
going
a
on the
question for you.
aggressive.
That's exactly right.
Clown, I got a question for you. Do you have the clown picture? Can you Photoshop a can of Fago Delicious Cola on there?
What the fuck is that? What is
I don't
Fago?
know. Check Keemstar's account. That's the new thing now.
What?
Oh,
Wait,
What is that?
We gotta be targeted.
Is it like a co-competitor that still advertises
What?
with YouTube?
That's the one.
God.
I would say drink Dr. Pepper. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper right now, but isn't that
Pepper's
like
good.
it's owned by
No,
Coca-Cola?
that's
That shit is garbage.
Coke owns the brand of Dr. Pepper.
Fago. Oh my God.
That's
That
actually
shit is
kinda
garbage.
funny.
Dr.
Keemstar.
Pepper's garbage.
That's actually.
Come on, Keeps.
That's a good. It's a good meme. That's a good.
Who the fuck? I didn't even know what is Fago.
I don't know.
Fago is a movie made in 1998, directed by the Coen brothers.
No, that's
Fago?
Fargo. That's Fargo.
That's Fargo. Damn it.
Is Fago an American brand?
Nick Cash responded and says, "Now we're talking."
Fago beverages.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Mr.
Canada
Exposer.
Dry.
I'm sorry, I was reading the chat. I saw your video on me. It was good, but why do you have to use the fucking what's it called, text to speech voice? Use your real voice, you dick.
Who you talking to?
The guy in the chat. I'm reading the chat.
What's his
Oh,
name?
yeah.
Mr. Exposer.
Oh,
Did he use
perfect.
Love from Afar? 'Cause that'd be
Did a
hilarious.
video on me. It was a pretty good video, actually.
Well, for
Quite
far
funny,
quality,
but
man.
he uses this text to speech voice, which ruined the video.
I can't. Yeah, I can't listen to that anymore. Really.
Yeah, I've
It's
had a
only funny
couple of
if it's
videos
from
made
afar.
about me where people use the text to speech, and I'm like, I want to like this, but I can't watch this.
Quackity used to do that. I don't think he does. anymore.
Everything else was right. Like it was a good video, solid video, quite funny. And then he uses this fucking text to speech voice. Speak with your real voice, you dick.
Ruins everything. Yeah.
I get classes from Solid Tribe.
You don't have to have a good voice to make a good comment. Well, look at Kavos.
Show your own
Like,
face. Show your own
Kavos
face.
can't even speak properly. He's making YouTube videos. So
Right.
you can do it.
Fucking two
Follow
most
your
boring
dreams. If
people
Kavos
ever.
can do it, you can too.
That's it.
I like Cavos.
That's
I
the
like Cavos
slogan.
like pushing photoshops of himself as Batman as the hearing needs. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's self-aware at this point. I'm pretty sure.
I hope.
Oh, yeah,
but
he's-
it was a
yes.
joke, remember? It was just a joke.
Oh,
Have you never heard of irony before? There's an ironic joke.
Well, yeah, I know.
Damn fool.
I know.
Even
I
though
know.
it's the most piss poor attempt at humor I've ever seen in my fucking life, but it's still a joke. Fucking, they're both the most
Laugh.
boring people on the planet. Kavos and that other one, what's his name? YouTube is
EWQ.
cutthroat, and I'm willing to play dirty. What the-
I have this fucking quote as my bio on the Twitch. YouTube. Are you kidding? My future at YouTube is great. I'll be hitting 100K by the time you hit 2K. Maybe that's because I'm trying to play dirty. But YouTube is cutthroat. I'm just playing the game. And then I added to it, I do shout out Sundays, and you don't.
Ooh, damn.
YouTube, Wall Street Journal YouTube ads. I want to see what's going on here.
Goodbye, Black Jesus. See you soon. Okay, Black Jesus. Goodbye.
Bye, bye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this was released on the 24th. Oh, so Wall Street Journal, were they the one that actually released it?
See, I think
Hold on. I took a screenshot of that.
what makes the most sense is the Wall Street Journal were like, we need more advertisement money. Let's just take them off of YouTube and they'll advertise on us. And they'll realize that we get no traffic and then they'll leave.
I think it's just like the last. It's like the last fucking scrap of a dying old man, like trying to take a swing to the ground. Like this, like
Yeah,
we're not gonna reallocate all this money back into traditional media, man. No one's attention is there anymore. Like I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, when's the last time you
It might
fucking
be
remember seeing
wait,
a
wait,
to
wait.
Let's
Let's
reset
look
my
at
policy on
Wall
Patreon
Street
at this point.
Journal.
Yeah, the tiger.
Everybody make a fucking Patreon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like the only option now.
Fuck that.
Like,
Yeah.
fan
Tiger
Become
is
the
really
biggest
much
hypocrite of
for-
all time.
just don't.
I'm gonna send a fucking in the Twitter DM chat. I'm gonna send a picture of the Wall Street Journal's traffic. This is comedic as fuck. This is their
no.
traffic ranking.
Here,
you're
that
not-
chat.
Here, I'll link it. I'll link
Oh,
the thing
shit.
in the group chat.
Here we go.
Oh wow.
Alexia, here we go.
Yeah, YouTube's number 2.
Ranked 157th.
And
In
only in
America.
the US, yeah. And then global rank is 524.
24th in the world.
YouTube's second on both.
Yeah.
So,
for traffic?
so what do you guys think? I really don't think that this is just going to be like a. This is just. I think this is just like a little bit of a ripple. I guess it's not really
It's-
anything that's going to destroy anybody.
It's
Well,
not
yeah,
the
it's-
last.
YouTube's
It's
not
not-
going anywhere, but the whole distribution of money is it's gonna be. I think will be interesting because this isn't. These are like massive ad buyers. This isn't like a couple of butthurt people that just kind of sloughed off the side.
Yeah, but I think they'll realize they're going to make less and they'll probably go back because, like,
It's
They-
not about.
Yeah, well, they're
Yeah, they
initially.
It'll bounce back. It'll bounce
the
back.
advertisement's not like the advertisement on fucking Wall Street Journal is not nearly as effective as the YouTube advertisement.
No,
Well, I don't
not
know.
at all.
I can't remember where I saw it, but I also read an article not long ago that said that, people are watching YouTube videos a lot, but they're not buying shit. So I think they're seeing, they're probably utilizing that kind of logic, saying, okay, we're advertising here, but we're not getting any traffic from here. There's no actual clicks.
Yeah, but it's
no.
not about the clicks to the
It's
website.
about exposure.
It's about exposure and ingraining the image of Coca-Cola in
Oh,
the
and
head.
Bear in mind, putting an ad on YouTube is a lot fucking cheaper than on a TV now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right,
Yeah.
so you're running more. You're running more, but also these
And bear
days.
this in mind as well. These big companies, if they wanted to, could hand select the fucking videos or channels that they wanted to place their ads on. They're just
Right.
letting Google do it for them.
Right.
But
Yep.
they have the option to hand pick select.
But the
Which
other
means they want to stick
the
it.
other thing to consider too is like these when you're running ads on YouTube, these are like measurable metrics, right? Everything is measured down to the click, so you know how
Yeah.
much you're spending, what you're getting your ROI, what you're getting as a return for that. Now, when you're advertising on like television or radio or newsprint, these are just you're going in blind, right? You have no idea
have
what the
estimates,
ROI is on that. Like it's just what people have been doing for decades, and that's what's worked. So now it's hard to compare like spending X amount on television versus what you spend on YouTube to compare those two because there's no real good way to measure what you're getting back from a television ad. And then at least online, you can measure click-through rate and if that turns into some sort of purchase. But then you don't know if, someone sees an ad and just subliminally builds the brand into your brain and goes out and buys a Coke instead of a Pepsi next time they're at 7-Eleven. I mean,
We could say
Okay,
that
so
all we
there
want
is
to, but they can't. Like what he's saying is right. You can click on that. All that is a part of all these board meetings. It's like, oh, we're getting great, impressions here. We're getting great engagement over here. But over here on television, we know that 20 million people watch The Walking Dead. But who the fuck knows who out of them who bought something?
Yeah, there's
These people
statistics
actually-
for that. And
Oh,
YouTube has a
KFC,
great
obviously.
statistics system where
Right,
you can see
right.
that. They can handpick select the video. So when you bear all that in mind, you've got to ask yourself the question, why have they moved? Why have they moved? And I think it's just because of the pressure
that's exactly what it is.
that they're
Yeah.
under.
Yeah,
because it's
Extreme
YouTube,
pressure from
Facebook,
people like the Wall Street Journal
right.
putting it on them. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
It's a
this,
ser-
Wall Street Journal's in the
one
corner.
big-
this is something that to
Because
sort of round everything off. What I think is most likely going to happen is these big brands thought that the way the Wall Street Journal was painting the situation was going to give them massive amounts of bad press. I don't think that it's simply going to be enough to give good press to the advertisers that stick around. I think we also need to make a fuss about the brands that take YouTube out, because simply put, we need to show them that this is not a good idea, that this is going to hurt their brand
Actually,
more
looking
than
at
appearing alongside ISIS videos or whatever their concern
Looking
is.
at the Wall Street
But
Journal
hey, guys,
thing,
whoa, guys, before sorry, it's at least they mentioned it was just ISIS videos and KKK videos. At least they weren't.
yeah,
like,
but like It's also, but they're also demonetizing videos that are like just talking about issues and even going against those issues, but they just have keywords as realistic as the keywords.
Yeah, well, because there's
yeah.
no way to fucking manually go through and look.
Yeah, but it's just like this. Like, imagine how many ISIS videos there are versus how many ISIS videos are talking about ISIS in a negative light that share those keywords.
Right.
It's probably like 100 to 1, and they're just like. They should just blacklist certain videos.
This is why Keemstar's idea was solid, because his theory was if he could remind these companies the kind of impact that YouTube has.
Oh yeah, it was a great idea.
You know, bring in the fucking audience.
I don't think there's anybody.
The fucking hashtag was trending within moments, like top 10 in countries like Canada. I don't know what it was in the US, but it was certainly trending for me here in the UK, and it's 4 a.m.
Yeah,
you know.
That would be nice.
YouTube has tremendous power, and that's what he was trying to remind about. It's just a fucking shame that Coca-Cola had already fucking put
You know, if he would have painted it in a different way, like, you know, come back Coca-Cola or something like that, it would have probably worked out better. But you know, not right now.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah, it'll be hard to do this again. That's the
We look
sad
like
thing.
fucking pussies. Come back.
No, well, you say it's going to be harder to do it again. Yes, that's the kind of the pessimistic way of looking at it. But there is an optimistic way. Let's make it a fucking meme and get that fucking going. And then the next company you effectively promote is going to exceed far beyond expectations. Like, got to make sure it's 100% confirmed that, you know, they haven't fucking left YouTube yet.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Pretty much a fucking disaster.
But no, like you said,
it's time's the charm, hopefully.
It's smart though, because I mean, the influencer power is a real thing, and like there's a difference between just running fucking 5-second skip ads on a video, or having a group of people that have a lot of influence get behind your brand. That's when you can really make a difference and be like, all right, listen, we actually have we have a little bit of power here when it comes to, you know, consumer decision making, and that's why the idea was so solid, like you said. But it's just
nobody argues that it was a good idea. Everybody agrees there.
So, bottom line, I don't really actually give a fuck, you know, if I lose ad revenue from some of my YouTube videos. Me personally,
you don't upload.
You're not uploading again.
But if it impacts the way that, you know, my videos not received, but how well they do in terms of views, then yeah, I've got a fucking problem with that, you know, trending wise.
Yeah.
But honestly, like the money, it's a secondary thing, so that's not a big deal to me.
And that's, I mean, that's your own personal case, and I'm in the same boat too, because I don't make any significant money. But like Keemstar said, a lot of these guys that are making 1,500, kind of just starting to become full time on the fence. I think like Elvis the Alien, Bionic Pig, these guys.
Yeah, I'm on that.
This is a serious problem for them. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, it is.
It's maybe time to change, you know, my personal feelings towards Patreon at this point. If this is something that
this is one of those situations. Yeah, it is, and I feel like obviously there's a different set of ethics to go along with having a Patreon account. The other thing I mentioned to a few of us was that, you know, VidCon's coming up, and for people that are going to VidCon, it's so long as you keep making content, so long as you keep growing your brand and your channel. And we also, as I feel like a community, I think that just people generally on Twitter, like, are the people that we're talking to here, we have a lot of influence. Like, it's really weird, like compared to like most people that are like 18,000 followers or 29,000 followers, like the amount of like impressions that we get between all of us is like crazy. So I think that we're poised for like this kind of marketing opportunity for other people, and it's just a matter of time before someone sees an opening that's there. And places like VidCon are perfect for that, because these people are looking to get their brands out. So it's like, I don't know, there's plenty of opportunities.
Yeah. Well, there's anyone who's a little business savvy will tell you that you need to immediately look beyond just ad revenue to try and make a career the second you can. And that's it's easy not to, and just to expect, oh, I'm going to continue to grow and I'll be making, you know, 60, 80K a month like RiceGum once I have a viral video. But I mean, that's not the fucking sound thing to do. There's and I'm not a business savvy guy, but I've read enough articles and followed enough people that I know people that have 40, 50,000 subscribers that are making a full-time living just because they have, you know, a tight group community that supports them in what they do, and they have other things outside of YouTube revenue that are bringing them money in a smart way.
Yeah, I met this guy in Toronto last April, and this guy has this like kids channel, and he's like 50,000 subs or something like that. The guy's getting like millions of views a month, and he just has a kids channel. That's what he's just doing. It's about playing the game in that way. And I think also like people need to focus a bit more on Twitter video. Like, I'm going to be bringing Bunty Bits over to Twitter video, because I think that's the best place. Twitter.
That's a good point.
It's your
for
Bunty
exposure.
bits, buddy.
Yeah,
Where's
well,
that?
I want to put them on Twitter video.
Yeah, well, Twitter videos. I mean, they're still slow with it, but some people are advertising with that now. It's
I saw one on Scares.
It's not even about that. It's the impressions, man. It's the impressions.
yeah,
like
yeah.
No,
I'm
it's
seeing-
the exposure. It's getting people over to your YouTube channel and like
That too.
merging them.
You can't
With
upload
a few
over
minor
220
tweaks,
minutes.
Twitter could effectively rival YouTube. In a
It's-
sense, because all the fucking YouTubers are already on
If they-
Twitter. They've already got their following there.
If they take
Yeah.
off the limit
It was
on
out of
how long you
like,
can.
be able to, you can already store your
work
fucking
there.
videos there. You just got to have a fucking list. Like, click on the Twitter account, and you just got a separate tab for videos, and you just go watch the fucking videos from
Yeah,
that. Very simple to do.
they would need something like that.
Really do it. The bandwidth
Yeah.
is already fucking there. The space is already there. The Twitter videos are still fucking there.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah,
you can
but these
upload
things.
now. I think as long as you want on Twitter, as far as I understand, I've never tried to upload like a 20-minute video to Twitter, but
You can't.
can't.
You can't.
You have to be verified to do something
How
like that.
long is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Ricky?
you
how
have
how,
to be
how long are they,
verified.
Ricky?
220. As
220.
long as you can go.
220.
Okay, at least it's
Right.
higher than 30 seconds.
But for
I
the
could
people-
have sworn I've uploaded a Twitter video longer than 2 minutes 20 seconds.
You can if you
Could've
have like a
sworn.
special
I think
program with them.
you either need to be verified or there's a way you can go in through the.
No, there's a trick. There's
There's
a trick.
Yeah, you
just
go
have
into
to
the
sign up
advertising. You go into
for
the
Google
advertising
Ads or
dashboard.
whatever.
Yeah,
You
go
can't do
in-
the trick anymore. You can't do the trick anymore.
They-
gotta do the Twitter video thing?
Oh, heard.
Yeah, but they will expand the time limit. It just businesses just don't snap their fingers and shit happens. They have to move in phases. So like, Vine was a phase for Twitter, extending their videos, all that kind of shit. You go from 30 seconds to a loop and all that shit is all discussed. So it's not like,
Well,
hey,
we
make it
all
happen
assumed
now.
that when they closed down Vine, it's
It would
because they
happen.
were moving more towards Twitter video.
Yeah,
It made
for
more
sure.
sense.
You're welcome.
But they haven't really implemented it that well.
Right.
They could do so much more with it. And
No,
it's
because
such an easy
it's
thing
still-
to do. I don't know why they
Yeah.
haven't done it yet.
No,
It's
they're
coming. It's coming.
I definitely think there's going to be like an update where like they section off videos more from like people's timelines and everything like that. Something that could also rival YouTube is Snapchat because of the population of Snapchat. I'm
Don't
just saying. I
swear.
don't want
They just have to create another fucking
Good.
tab. That's literally all they have to do. That's it.
That is true, and just allow uploads to that.
It's
tab.
crazy that they haven't.
I mean,
It's all in beta. It's in beta still.
It would
so-
just be nice for
Keep it
YouTube to have some competition. It's like they've been
Fuck, Twitch could do it. Twitch could do it. I know it's got
Twitch
the
was-
live
Twitch
streams.
was-
but
I thought
YouTube
Amazon-
isn't
no, I thought
competing with
Amazon was
Twitch with its
working on
live stream. We're
something.
streaming right now on fucking YouTube, right?
Facebook can do
Why
it.
can't Twitch have fucking, a
I
section
thought
for
Amazon was
channels?
working on something.
Like
They are.
offline uploads.
Last year, they actually put it out that they said they're gonna try to pique the interest of creators to move over to their platform. So they're gonna
Yeah,
raise.
I saw something on
Yeah.
Amazon, which is owned by Twitch, which Amazon owns Twitch, so it could be something for that.
Yeah,
Amazon's got fucking dollars to back them, so they should
Fuck
be
yeah,
able
they
to
do.
do something.
Amazon, I think, is the 5th search website.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is they don't have the traffic numbers the server load like to actually back up the data yet. They might have the funds to get that rolling, but the difference between like Google as a company and Amazon is that we're talking a company that's devoted to computer power and data storage, whereas Amazon is very
Yeah, but Amazon
Amazon's huge.
Amazon owns Twitch. They have like a starting with that. Like they have
exactly.
some knowledge of it, but they don't have as much as Google, which makes like
not
everything
even close.
they're global.
Like, they are going to have to like
buy up a bunch of
start
fucking server
slow.
farms.
They aren't going to come out as a YouTube competitor, and that's the problem. Nothing can come out of the gate as a YouTube.
It's an
competitor.
unfortunate case that even if they did, they would make as many fuck ups as YouTube has. Like
Right.
they're even worse.
Yeah.
They police their fucking servers even more than YouTube fucking does. So we're all screwed. I tell you this fucking lot.
Yeah, like sometimes I feel like sometimes YouTube, it's like they're almost purposely fucking sucking at what they do. But then I think, you know what? To moderate an entire world of people uploading millions of hours of content a day probably is not that easy of a job.
Dude, I said this. I said this
Yeah.
shit.
It's tough.
How long ago, dude? If you are a 10 million sub channel and you can't imagine trying to answer every single comment on every single fucking video you've ever uploaded in your life every time somebody comments. That's like
Oh,
a
geez.
fraction of what YouTube has to worry about with their creators. Somebody asks a question, they get pissed off on Twitter. They're like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Unless it gains traction.
I think that's why they try to implement the YouTube heroes.
I was about to say that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's fucking flop.
It's like you don't know the YouTube community that well if you're going to leave it up to the YouTube community to police the community.
There
Like,
are
fuck
heroes
you.
that exist, but like they don't do anything false. Like that trusted.
His
Flogger
name's
guy's a hero.
Exility. You may have heard of him.
Oh yeah.
What? Oh, he's in my next video.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Extract Hub channel. Fucking Christ.
That's the part. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Exility. That stupid ass kid. Like he's smart. He knows the algorithm. But he just does some dumb shit.
No, there's a difference between knowing the algorithm and being able to exploit like malicious tagging.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
not knowing the
Complete
algorithm.
scumbag.
That's
No,
gaming.
Complete scumbag.
The Extract Hub channel is just fucked up. Like it's just he even re-uploads the same videos.
What channel?
The Extract Hub. It's a fake drama channel. He makes up stories about people and posts it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And then he
getting lots of views.
reuses the content. The content, by the way, is mostly contains GIF images. You know,
Yeah, it's fucking
This is Exility guy?
it's like over
Here,
and over
I'll
again.
I'll link his channel in the Hangout. One second.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he owns
It's
this
a complete
channel.
fucking joke.
I never seen his channel, so I don't know fucking know. I heard of him, but I never saw
Don't
him.
waste.
He's one of the programmer J types who like exploit the
great.
algorithm to the
Oh, no.
fullest. And they make like fucking fake videos that are 24 hours long. They're just looped 10-minute things and try to
What a
pass them on as real.
He's got a few videos there. One is called KSI Has Cancer.
Oh, that one
Um,
blew.
dying.
Oh yeah, this guy.
YouTube.
Oh, he
KSI
made that
has
video.
a drug problem. You know, the list goes on. In fact, he makes this video,
22.
KSI has a drug problem, and then this is the big explanation for why KSI has left YouTube, right? He has a drug problem. 2 days later, he's got cancer. That's the explanation now. It's
Maybe
like,
the
it's,
drugs gave him cancer.
and to save his ass, like, I'm a big fan of, like, disclaimers. Like, if you can prevent some mob mentality, like, there's no way you can prevent it 100%. But if you can prevent some of it, like, put a disclaimer in. But he just totally abuses that, and he gets this disclaimer in just to save his fucking ass. Like, that's what he does.
Like, he's got
Sick.
one
He's
video.
a complete fucking scumbag. He
Clara,
really is.
Clara
Also,
Baby
like-
Legs has something to say 2 days ago, and it takes her 10 minutes and 6 seconds to say whatever she's saying.
Is that an Exility video?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's so funny.
Look at
Or the
every
Extract
single
Hub.
video.
Extract
It's
Hub.
like to the letter, you know, to the fucking second. Every video is like 10 minutes, 3 seconds, 10
Yeah.
minutes, 4 seconds. I think
No,
the
he's not
longest one
lying.
is like 10 minutes, 8 seconds. That's the longest fucking video he has on his channel. It's
Yeah, it's
unbelievable.
10:08, 10:03, 10:02.
It's just
10:06.
stringing gifs until he's able to fucking
Oh, hold
make
on.
his revenue.
We got a Keemstar Twitter video here.
Oh boy.
Hold
Can't wait.
Hold on. I want to watch it to
You go
you.
get my beer.
I
Do you want to share your screen?
Share screen, Bunty. Yeah.
Oh, I can't go to it because he has me blocked.
Oh, right.
fuck.
Who's sharing? Doesn't
I
matter.
don't know.
I'm listening to it right now.
I'm gonna watch this right now.
I think I have Keemstar blocked actually. Fucking.
Yeah, I had him blocked, and then he came to my profile, and then he blocked me after I had him blocked. It was very
Never.
funny.
He blocked me, and then I blocked him. Equality.
Down my video.
Oh yeah, I only
just
have.
uploaded a 3-second video saying "fuck Coke." Though it's not these companies' faults. Like really, they're just being manipulated by the Wall Street Journal. So
Yeah, here's the
frustrating
point.
for those of you
True.
that are lost. Kept seeing these articles that Pepsi left YouTube, right? Late last night, at like fucking 4 a.m. or something, I saw a Sprite ad on YouTube. Sprite is owned by Coca-Cola, so I assumed that Coca-Cola was still placing ads on YouTube. And I tweeted out, guys, if you see any Coca-Cola ads on YouTube, tweet me a picture. Now that tweet is no longer up because after I got a bunch of tweets from people with Coca-Cola ads on YouTube, I had the screenshot that I needed that, Coke ads are being placed. And that's the one that I've already tweeted out. I didn't take a screenshot of the Sprite
was a
one because I
YouTube
thought it would be
video.
confusing.
Yeah, it was just a
Everyone
video.
knows the
That was a
Coca-Cola.
YouTube video.
So we make the video. We make a great video, me and Scares. All right. Fuck you, Pepsi, for
Great
leaving.
video.
Thank you, Coke. for
Debatable.
It was meh.
However, out of the fucking 4 or 5 articles I seen, none of them said Coca-Cola, but a few are reporting that Coca-Cola left on Friday. So now
Okay.
I'm desperately trying to verify, okay, did Coca-Cola really leave?
It's
And if they left,
Hold
why
on, I
are
want to
there
watch the
still
whole
Sprite
video.
videos on
I know
YouTube?
it's
So for
like
like the last 30 minutes, I've been trying to find the fucking Sprite ad on YouTube, and now I can't find that. And just so you know, this isn't Scarce's fault. This is my fault. This is based
Oh,
on
damn.
everything that I was
What?
doing. And I was
What?
confirming,
He's accepting
my
blame?
research to Scares.
What?
So it's not his fault, it's my fault.
Well,
But it
that's
looks
it.
like
World's ending. It's over.
Coca-Cola left too, based on these articles. And maybe they had old ads or whatever that they already paid for that had to be displayed, and maybe that's why I saw the Sprite ad. The moral of
Okay.
the story is we're all going bankrupt. We're all
Okay.
YouTubers.
The thing with Coke.
Hello, Keem.
I just wish these companies knew that their ads were safe on YouTube, because they are. They're simply just being manipulated by the goddamn Wall Street Journal, and that's how all this shit
How
started.
fucking long is this?
This is
Okay,
great.
there.
No, that was a great video.
So
I
the
like
thing
it.
with Coke is like still on YouTube to an extent. They took out non-search ads, so they don't get displayed in ISIS videos and shit. That's what all the articles I've read that said.
Oh,
They still have some ads, but I don't know exactly how it works. I'm assuming it's just like only like videos that hit certain keywords are display ads.
non-search ads.
Yeah. It says something like that. So like basically like randomized ads. So like any video that's not related to Coke or something like that, they probably don't play.
Well, no,
Or
I'm
something.
guessing that means like if you're using Google search, obviously some in-stream ads are still going to come up at like the top, but like probably they took away
Yeah.
in-stream like pre-rolls, mid-rolls, like mostly video ads.
I'm looking
Yeah,
back. I'm
because they
looking
have
back.
more-
They
have more
still
people.
have some, but like they pretty much revoked all their ads.
Right.
You-
I can bet you $100 right now. I see Ty Lopez next video. I'm clicking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thank
He'll be the last one to
Yeah,
go.
this is like
He'll
this,
never
this is
pull
like
his ads
it's
from
like
you.
a little house I just bought. This is my Lambo 786. This is my
I don't understand.
guys-
yeah.
What's your can everyone go check their CPM right now and tell me what it is?
My CPM is like it's pretty inaccurate since I just joined Omnia.
Okay.
Mine's at $6 though, or $7.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Mine
That's actually really good. I don't even know how to check. To be
I
honest.
don't
You go to
know
you go to your
check
you
either.
go to dashboard. You go to
How fucking
dashboard,
pathetic I am.
analytics, ad rates, and the analytics ad rates. You'll see it
Gotcha.
there.
Actually, no. My playback is 682, and my actual CPM is 6.
Yeah, my playback is 657 and my CPM is 520.
My CPM before I switched networks used to be at I think it was 7 to 8.
Yeah, right now my playback based CPM is 825 and my CPM,
My
is
CPM actually,
526.
my CPM hasn't been down that much, and I've also only had like half a day's worth of revenue, like put into statistics, so it could go up.
My CPM is $6 American.
Yeah, those are
Oh, we're
those are
looking
good
at
CPM.
Those are
CPM.
decent,
Playback
those are decent
and
numbers. So I don't really
CPM.
know. I don't really know how this. Like, I know we're all making a big fuss, but like, I don't know how this really affects us. Like, I don't
I
know.
think it's more of the demonetization that's an issue.
CPM. Where is my CPM?
Are you
I think-
are you saying that they're gonna
Average.
pull the rug out from underneath us? Like they're gonna be like, oh, by the way, guys, I
Well,
don't want
tons
ads.
of videos are already being demonetized, and then some videos aren't even fucking displaying that they've been demonetized. Like my video, "Prank Invasion Needs to Quit," Kissing Prank Muslim Edition. That video
That
is
one.
demonetized, but it's not showing it is.
Mhm.
And it got like 20,000 views and only made a fucking $1.
Nice, dude. Killer.
So
Yeah, I've had that. I've had that happen to me. To
Yeah, I
my
have
"Would
too,
you
but-
fuck a snake" video that got.
Couldn't imagine why.
I don't know why. It's curious.
I wish they'd give notifications instead of just giving me chump ads so I could like fix it. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Like, okay, I get it. You don't like bestiality, you bigots. understand. Okay? Thank you.
Twitter doesn't like bestiality either, you know.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, Aiden, I'm pretty sure you showed tits in your little end bit.
No, I
That
did.
shouldn't
actually,
age restricted though.
You showed
I
pony tits.
No,
Oh
but okay.
yeah, no, that she.
No, it would have
The
to be
pony
reported.
didn't have nipples. I will defend this.
She
The pony-
did.
No, she did. I'm gonna
Anthony,
look at
it would
this.
have to
she
be
did.
reported. It would have to be reported.
Yeah,
That
probably.
wouldn't affect it. It would just be
Wait.
keywords.
I reported it.
Shut the fuck
Fuck.
up. If you put "fuck" in your title or your tag, you're gonna get demonetized.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
had it had an asterisk in the U.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
Oh,
that's
Did you put it in your description anywhere? Because they've been cracking you down on the description.
let's see. I've put waifu, deki, anime review, snake, deki. I put waifu. That might have been it.
That's probably not it. That's actually strange.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. What's up, bro? How you doing?
What's up, guys? How you guys?
bro?
Who's this?
This is Cole.
This is Cole.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Twitter.
Oh, okay. What's up, player?
Yeah. What's up?
You know, we're all
Glad-
bitching about CPM, and fucking Colossus just sitting there with a coy smile on his face, sipping an English breakfast tea.
Exactly.
Fuck,
Sitting in
Yeah,
downtown.
well,
Aspen.
that's a
my
little bit
CPM
better.
is at 9.
So he's all in on podcast.
$99.
Oh, fuck
whatever it
off.
says.
Colossal, you're such a rat. Man.
No,
You're the biggest rat. The biggest rat on YouTube is
Well, make
Colossal,
better
bro.
videos then, Bunty. Make better videos.
Yeah.
Bunty, dude, where's your editing, man? Where's your memes, dude?
What are my memes? My editing. What do you mean?
No, I just meant like I'm referencing Let's Talk. It's more just kind of a sit down talk thing. I like it.
Definitely sit down. Yeah.
I like it.
It's because I want to bring, because the thing is, Bunty Bits requires like so much work. Like every episode was like a 5-page essay, dude. It was brutal, and then
I know how you feel.
yeah, and then I have to like edit like the green screen and everything in the back. So I was like, you know what, I want to find a way to listen. And having a green screen set up in my room was brutal because it cut my room in half, and I would wake up like, and I have to like walk sideways to get out of my room. It was like the ugly
Why are you
situation.
whispering, Bunty?
Because
His
Colossal.
parents.
Oh, you weren't here,
Bobby.
dude. Earlier, his dad.
Bobby
Like,
Daddy.
he was
His dad
his
was,
screen
like,
kept coming up,
watching
and like the door was cracked like 7 inches, and all you saw was a silhouette of his dad's face, just kind of like
It was hilarious.
creeping in. Dude, it was probably the best thing I've ever seen on a live
Yeah,
stream.
no, I remember like I think the first thing I saw from you was like a Bunty Bits on like Keemstar and stuff, and then you started doing the Let's Talks, and I think I really liked it actually compared to Bunty Bits because it was a bit more of like kind of just organic, like off the top of your head type thing. It's kind of
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do it so that I could like better my public speaking ability. I don't want to like, because I feel like everyone like just abuses the shit out of jump cuts. I mean, you've seen Onision. The guy like said his sentence. Well, one sentence is like 5 jump cuts.
Yeah,
It's
you
crazy.
cannot,
yeah.
like,
I mean,
he edits it
I do a
like
lot of
it's
jump
an
cuts.
audio profile.
I use jump
Yeah.
cuts for like fuck ups and shit. And then sometimes
for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
For sure.
I can't personally. I don't have like the short term
Wild
memory
Spartans
to
does a
say.
fucking jump cut every time one of his chins quiver.
Jesus.
Doesn't jump cut that much.
I mean,
Oh shit!
I-
Time to do a motion track.
Yo, what's good? What's all these people in XSplit broadcaster? Who's sorry? Hold on. What's called?
Oh, that's
Jimmy.
me. I fucked up.
Oh, Jimmy's his XFlip broadcaster as well.
Oh,
Jimmy's in here. He hasn't
Yeah,
said a word.
He's just not talking. He's
Jesus
just sitting
Christ.
there.
That's him?
Yes.
Yeah, it says Elvis from me. Yeah, dude, this is so funny watching this though on Hangouts because Hangouts is like desperately trying to keep up with all the people talking, so it's just like
Oh, yeah.
constantly cycling.
Yeah, and then
It's
just
fucking
blast around.
absurdism.
It's just
Oh,
it's
oh,
having
it
a
is.
seizure on my computer.
XFlip broadcaster.
What the fuck? Is,
Fucking.
I
What
don't
if
even have
Jimmy's
XSplit
talking? We didn't
open.
really-
What the fuck?
oh, XSplit. That yeah, I got you. That's like an OBS program, right? That you
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
except you
Yeah,
get paid
except
for
it's
it.
subscription based.
The thing
It's
is,
a lot
I've been
better,
seeing,
but it's
I've been
the
seeing a
same.
lot of like other kinds of channels using it. It's like the skeptic community, even though they don't like to call that, like the Chris Ray Gun style commentary.
Yeah,
like-
They're the ones getting hit the hardest because of this shit.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, for
God,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
because
I
all their
actually-
titles include like Nazi and like anti-Semitism and
Yeah,
shit.
it's all politics, so they
Yeah.
always get reported
Right.
by everybody.
super. Yeah, just very
People were laughing at YouTube
topic.
drama. Look at us now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
lucky enough that I was able to like I don't have that kind of stuff in my title, so luckily I actually haven't been hit by it yet. But heck, dude, this is just like fucking nuts. They're just going all out on it, man.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I only have 7 videos.
Oh, it's true.
I did notice though, like my revenue just dipped from like I was making I'm getting decent views, like I have a very active fan base, however small. So I was making roughly, I think $10 a month. I'm okay with my money being out there. I'm open about it. I have like 3 jobs. I'm cool.
Yeah, same here.
But
Same here. I'm making about 120 a month USD.
Yeah, it dipped down to like 3. Now it's a steady $3. So it's kind of sad.
I
but-
mean, CPMs have been down because
you
of
planning
like,
on quitting
the
one
time
of
of
your
the year
jobs,
as
it sounds
well.
I've always been I've always seen it as kind of like I mostly just see it as kind of an extra little bit of income. I can save it up and use that money for more YouTube equipment.
pays for my fucking cable and cell phone, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, like that was something I was going to look towards. Maybe using it to fund a small service I use, like maybe pay for YouTube Red with the money that I make.
That's how you think like an adult. I'm paying for my phone bill with this money.
Yeah, that's the way I just
I work a server job and I hate it because I spend all my tips right after I get them.
I like the amount.
It's just because The reason I work at a server job is because I'm at Studio Movie Grill, and it was a funny story because basically I was getting no work at my other job because it's really slow. I worked at like a snow cone place. It was really slow during winter, and I wasn't making any money. And my parents essentially kicked me out of the house and said, "Come back when you have a job." And so I just went out and got the first job I could
Yo,
get.
man, white parents are brutal.
Well, yeah,
My parents would never kick me out, man. They kicked my ass. My parents would beat the shit out of me, but they would never kick me out.
my parents is opposite. Like they don't ever beat the shit out of me. They just said, hey, don't. They locked the doors. They said, don't come home till you have a job. And so I went out and I went job hunting, and I found one luckily that night. So I was able to come home and basically say, you know, fuck you, mom, I got a job. But
YouTube's my job, mom. It's just gonna take a while to pick up, mom.
Are you making $10 a month?
To boarding school, that was messed up. That was fucked up. It only had one sports hall.
Christ.
Sorry? What?
It only had one sports hall. The boarding school I got set to.
You have to choose which sauna to go to after class.
Don't you know what a sports hall is?
No, I don't know what
where you play sports.
Sports hall.
Colossal lives like
It's a gym.
Colossal has the
It's kind of like a gym.
6 a.m. gym?
It's like an indoor football pitch.
If you think of Colossal, like I just think of the guy with like he's like the poster boy for the first world. He's the poster. That's Colossal is crazy.
He's just sitting on his porch, like recording himself yelling at fat people about how fucking disgusting they are.
I think Clown genuinely hates fat people.
He's the type of dude I would imagine him walking by a McDonald's and seeing somebody that's slightly overweight walking out. He's got like a handful of like some Dasani water, some like spring water from somewhere in Switzerland or some shit. You're like, sir, do you have trouble breathing? Just a question.
You disgust me, sir.
And sir, you are disgusting.
I feel like he just sits on park benches and like hand rolls cigarettes while he watches homeless people inject like fucking ether into their
Hold on, when's this new fucking this new video coming out?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
supposedly coming out this week, but you know, with the ad rates being what they are,
Yeah, you're waiting to go over 10, right? You're waiting for go over 10.
Yeah.
my excuse.
Just
anyway.
wouldn't make sense to upload now, would it?
It's fucking good. I have enjoyed making this video so much. Like,
That's good.
I'm not sure how well it's gonna be received. There is a live birthing scene in it. So
Yeah, I saw you send that message, and I just like genuinely started laughing. I was like, "This is so fucking out of left field. It's just funny."
What,
Did you just like Photoshop extract?
I'm gonna like pixelate. You know, the baby. coming out.
Yeah. There you go.
It's in a
I remember
church.
those things.
It's
They're
in a
fucking
church,
disgusting.
and basically, it looks like she's having a shit. She's not having a shit. It just turns out to be a fucking baby. And the priest is sitting there, like, he's trying to say a fucking prayer, and he's like mumbling in his fucking. I was going to say monkey language, but that would be quite racist because he is black. So I was going to say
snake tongue.
like
Snake tongue.
shit like that, bamboo roots, and then the fucking bitch just plops out a baby onto the church floor, and there's nobody there to catch the baby drop.
Oh my god!
Like the baby could climb a fucking ladder to her uterus at this point. Like that's the drop. That's the fucking drop.
Is it like in
so
a-
the baby
is it like
turns
not
out to
even
be
a
Ricky
pillow?
Merrick at that
It's like
point,
a-
you know. Nobody's there to catch it. Smashes its fucking head against the floor. It's quite disturbing, but quite funny as well.
To ease the landing.
She reminds me of like bungee jumping, but the cord's too long.
Yeah. Oops. So what are you talking about lengthwise? Are you like, is it a longer one or is it like?
Yeah.
It's looking to be about 16 minutes at the moment, but it might be longer.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
That's cool.
I've employed PitLab because we're doing like spoiler alert. Nobody gives a shit. There's one of the parts of the video is that this really kind of like big woman. Obviously, there's got to be a fat person in the video. This one's a fat one. Anyways, like reviewing this ghost application. It's like an application you can get on your iPhone. Can't remember what it's called. It's like Ghost Hunter or some shit. Anyways, you get this application and you try and find ghosts in your fucking house, and it's like 2D image pops up, like spooky ghost comes out, ooh, and you can actually translate. There's a fucking option where you pay an extra $2 to translate what the ghost is saying. It's like very like kind of. The words have been preset, so it's stuff like one of the words came up was like gardener. Apparently, the ghost is saying like there's a gardener in the room. I don't know what the fuck. Anyways, so I got PitLab to parody that, and he's just like tries to. His lightsabers weren't working, so he got out a machete and he tried to kill the ghost. It's quite funny.
Wouldn't be a PitLab video without a fucking lightsaber in it.
Dude, I was in a chat with Colossal and Pip. And all I hear, this is the first time I ever talked to Pip ever, and all I hear while I'm talking to Colossal is, and I'm like, what is that? And Clown's like, oh, it's just Pip with his stupid fucking lightsaber, and he like turns on the video, and he's fucking twirling his thing around, dude. I could not stop laughing, dude.
Oh, I think I saw that on Twitter, dude. I was like,
no, he doesn't.
It looks like it's just like looks like some kind of like the next Doctor Who.
It was great. It was great. I loved it.
He's a fucking monster. So I've had him to do this clip. So it's like a feral ghoul trying to catch a ghoul, like ghost versus ghost type thing. Ghostbusters. That's good. Yeah, he's a monster.
Did anyone know
Creature of the Night versus Creature of the Night?
When Dead and Dave met him?
Say that again.
What?
Tommy C used to be a ghost hunter?
What?
What? I don't know. I'm tripping. I don't know why. I read the comments and I accepted it as fact and reality because I'm retarded for a second. I apologize.
Tommy C. I love him to death, but he's insane. He's insane.
Dude, I just
I've
imagine
been
him
following
like
the drama that's circulated him for the last few days. Because obviously been working on this video. Not
Every
very
time
hard.
I see him on Twitter, on like a Twitter video, his neck beard's like a little more grizzly, like just like he's like taking a little bit less care of himself the more deep he gets into the drama.
He's always chewing something. He always looks like he's chewing something.
He is always chewing something. He's always got fucking gum in his mouth. We recorded so many podcasts. Baited, Catch 33. He's always got fucking chewing gum in his mouth.
dude, that Ghost Hunter.
He sits up here against the microphone, like chewing gum. It's like really fucking distracting, and I lose my train of thought so many times because of this.
I believe it.
Hey, did the bet change to whoever uploads first?
I thought that was the original bet.
No, we said Sunday, man.
Oh, I missed this bet.
I think we wound up.
I thought the bet was that you had to upload before me, or me upload before you. Bet. That's what I thought. But
how much money's
let's
online?
review that. Let's review that.
How much money's online?
When we
It's
talk
also
about
twice
the
Sunday.
when we talk about the
Oh boy.
when we talk about the other video, we'll talk about that.
Yo,
So
Ricky,
look,
when are you gonna shave? When are you gonna shave, Ricky?
Never.
It's disgusting.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Someone made a meme about your dad stalking you.
I know. I saw. I retweeted it. It was great.
Did they really? That's awesome.
Hey Ricky, I've got a lot of friends at my school who are big fans.
Ricky,
Really?
can you like lick your opposing claws and like spread your mustache out like?
Oh my god! Please do it, Ricky.
Why are you picking on him?
No, not like sensually, dude. Just like a meow,
Go
you know,
get
like
it,
one
go
of
get it.
those things. Like,
Oh, that.
you know, like a dude with a God damn it.
Oh my god.
No, I'll
Do you have the
I'll
capability
teach you how to do it in the
of looking
DMs.
at
Ricky. It's gonna be good for some retweets.
Ricky, do it, Ricky.
What? Do what? Do what?
Do what Leon was asking you to do.
Ready? Take the
I just
opposing
did
butt.
it.
No, you lick your fingers.
You gotta do it again because you weren't live.
Then you spread the mustache out like that, like you're trying to press the mustache down.
Like that? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
we'll get there. We'll get there, Ricky. We'll get there.
Okay.
It's like that devious like plotting thing. Like
Yes. Yeah.
Does Ricky have the ability to lick his elbows? I'm curious.
I don't know.
No.
No.
I wanna.
No.
No.
I would have thought he
can't
could have
either,
had
to
this
be
secret
fair.
special ability. And this is the one advantage he finally has over everyone else.
no, he's a Twitter god. That's the advantage he has over everyone.
You may have forgotten about his breakdancing, but
Dude, an original, a classic.
yeah,
I cannot do that anymore.
I hear the fucking H3 theme music every time I see you.
The best thing the best thing was when I met Ricky, right? And he like the night before he was like, "All right, you gonna come and collab?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "I'll buy pizza." So I was like, "All right, cool." I forgot that he was gonna buy pizza. And then at some point, like he messaged me the day of, and he's like, "Okay, I'm getting pizza," and I completely ignored it. And we were driving to his place, and I get to his place. He opens the door and he's like, "Hey guys, super." Chilled out, just crawl on the floor like he normally does. He crawls into his room, and then there's a pizza box there, and he looks at it. He says, "Here's your fucking pizza," and kicks it at us. Kicks the pizza box at us. And
Dude, that's sick.
It was so good. It was so.
I remember I was sitting in my living room because I have 2 Chromecasts in my living room and my bedroom, and I'm watching like just random YouTube, and he uploads the Vsauce parody, and my dad's working just across the house, and I have it on like on full volume, and I'm thinking, oh, this is Ricky Berwick, it's gonna be great, and he just goes, "Where is your pussy?" And my dad steps out of his office and just looks at me, And I look back at him and I'm like, Dad, you don't understand. And he just turns around and leaves. He doesn't say a word. And he just and then he just mumbles. I hear from his office, YouTube bullshit. It was great. It was great. My dad doesn't understand at all. He doesn't get YouTube. He doesn't.
Did you capture his reaction with the Snapchat spectacles?
Dude, I wish. I
How much did those cost?
These are $130.
$130?
Hey, but they have like a 2-day battery life. They're really durable. They're actually
You're a fucking Snapchat junkie. You never stop posting on your fucking story.
Yeah, I know. People at my school love it. They dig it, dude. They're always like, dude, Cole, your story's so cool.
It might be lying.
I know it sounds bad, but I actually
Yes, it does. It sounds awful.
You just found your senior yearbook quote right there, my friend.
Everyone, dude, Cole, your Snapchat's so cool, dude.
Yeah, there it is.
No, I do genuinely love it. It's become my second favorite social media, of course, to YouTube.
Yeah,
I used to
record.
And
So basically, essentially, just the camera's here and there's a light here, and if I push this button, it spins around and I have 10 seconds, and then it records, and it's in like this 360 thing, so you can like rotate your phone and you get the whole image, like it's in like a circle.
That looks freaky under glasses.
No, it is. It is. But
I
I've done
thought that was cool,
yeah.
and then I saw the spinny thing, and now I hate
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's a little goofy, but I went to an abandoned incinerator plant in Fort Worth. It's a city near me, and I was climbing up on the roof, and I Snapchatted up on my story while I was climbing up the side of this building, and I had it going from and I climbed up on the roof and I looked out over the city, and it was really cool.
Was this like coincidentally after 3 local cheerleaders went missing?
Yeah. Totally unrelated. They went missing in West Fort Worth. I was in also West Fort Worth.
Just hanging out by the local abandoned incinerator, climbing on the roof.
Apparently, like the people get like killed up there every day. I was fine. We had a good time.
Snapchat your fucking murder.
Yeah, right.
It's like when's the next murder going to be? Oh, well, the murder's happening here every fucking day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Might want to send someone around.
There's a lot of gang activity because it's just like this 4-story concrete plant in the middle of a fucking field by a lake.
Sounds terrifying.
I know, but it was really pretty. I actually had a great time. That's my profile picture on Twitter is me sitting on top of the roof, like up on the
Murder happens all the
wait,
time.
so the whole thing about the high school girls going missing, that wasn't a joke? I thought that
was a joke, yeah, just because he was hanging out by the
you confusing
incinerator,
much.
but- boo.
Yeah, no, those were isolated incidents. There was like 2 weeks before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clown, do you ever plan on posting your high school yearbook photo on Twitter, perhaps?
I did.
Oh no!
Oh, you did?
We don't have anything called a high school, but I posted a picture of myself when I was like, I think it was about 10, 11 years old. That's when the last
I've
picture
seen
was
that.
taken.
I was.
Yeah.
I looked awful.
It looks like it was taken like the 1940s, something like that.
Because it is from the 1940s.
Did someone make a meme that said colorized in it?
It's literally colorized.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's not even a sepia effect,
Yeah.
whatever it's called. It was literally that's how they took the
That's
photograph.
the film it was on. Yeah.
Just like,
Hey, I have a question. What is middle school?
Okay, so basically, here in America anyway, what we do is we have the first 6 grades, which are like at my school it was kindergarten through 6th was elementary. Middle was like a 2-year transition where you kind of learned how to like for me, I learned a lot of like closer to the more advanced maths. I started taking pre-AP. You learned how to shower in a locker room without looking at peepees, that kind of thing.
I can't take you seriously with those glasses. I'm sorry, I did.
I was waiting for someone to point it out. I do.
Someone in the chat actually said something hilarious. She
did
said, yeah, she wrote, fuck, I can't even, let me go and find it up there. She writes, what'd she write? Where is it? Oh shit, that's why Cole doesn't have money. He bought those dumb glasses.
It's really true. It's really true. Over half of my tips from this weekend went to paying off the guy who ordered them for me.
Oh my god.
Priorities, man. Priorities.
Up front?
Dude, no, I bought half it up front because that was all the cash I had on me, and then I gave him the other half.
I have a question.
Cole, how
Does
old
the
are you?
lights on it? Can you set it so that the lights flash when you blink?
Unfortunately, no. There's a light inside, too, like up on the left, so I can see the light myself, how long it has left. It's actually really fun though. Like I was driving and I actually ended up next to my my instructor who taught me how to drive, and he was driving another student. So I clicked him on and I was like, "Dude, you taught me how to drive," and he was like, "Whoa, dude, it's crazy!" And I caught that little moment. It was really cute.
What?
Okay.
No. That's, I get it. I get it.
It was illegal to while you're driving.
Making a good Snapchat story takes sacrifice, as we've learned today.
It really does. And my mother, she actually got mad at me because I used to Snapchat and drive, and she disabled my data. So I sent a video from these.
Damn.
I sent a video from these, and I was like, disable my data. I dare you. And she was like, okay, and she did. And I had to explain to her that I didn't actually use my phone. And then she.
How old are you, man? How old are you?
Oh, I'm 18. I'm 18.
You're 18. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting a swift kick in the ass at 18 right there. Out
So
the
young,
door.
man.
Hey, can you
Yeah,
have
I'm really surprised.
like
My
a?
parents haven't beat my ass in a little while. I deserve it.
Hey, can you have an RGB lights on the thing so like you go around to people with epilepsy? You go to people with epilepsy.
Who's that? Who's that
Look
guy?
them dead in the eye.
Kurt
Look them
Aikenwald
dead in
or
the
whatever
eye
on
and just,
Twitter?
hey, look at me. Bam. See?
Oh, did you guys hear about that dude that got arrested for?
Yeah, Kurt Aikenwald, or however you pronounce his name.
for sending a epileptic-inducing gift to some guy, but the guy like faked having an epileptic seizure, and then
Yeah. No, he did that.
Oh, he faked it?
Oh, he faked it. I didn't know that.
I don't know if he
I-
faked it, but it seems like he faked it because they're like piecing the story together, and they're like, it makes no sense. Like he's being inconsistent.
I don't like how you told that story. He faked it.
I
Oh, he
tweeted
faked
a
it? I don't know if he faked it.
I'm sorry.
I hate that.
I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say is that they're suggesting that he faked it. That's
This is why I don't watch your videos.
shut the fuck up.
Fake news. I don't know. He's kind of a lot of people have compared his tweets to like drill posts where he's like, my son knows karate. He could like beat all your asses.
Interesting.
He's actually posted something like that.
just
He's like,
scroll
my son
Twitter.
has a black belt, and it was like, okay.
Someone posted a picture of the stream earlier with just a close up of your dad creeping through the back door. Dude.
Yes, somebody caught it.
Fucking love it.
It's just beautiful.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
What time is it over there?
Every time I see my
It's midnight.
yeah, mid 12:27.
Half past midnight for me too on the East Coast.
My dad, anytime I talk to my dad about YouTube or like tell him about what's going on, he's like, where's the money? And
My
I'm
name, Jeff.
and I'm like,
That's how-
Dad, this is not how the industry works anymore.
Like, yeah,
That's how my man came up, like asking for payment for these glasses. He's a little Asian kid, and he runs up and he's like, "Where's my fucking money?" And my friends just burst out laughing. They're like, "What are you
I
gonna do?"
really want you to do a Q&A with your dad. I think
Yeah.
that'd be a good
Dude,
video.
he's really
He wouldn't be down. He wouldn't be down. He's too awkward. Like I'm very different from both.
He'd be
of them.
perfect about
Make
it.
him,
It'd be perfect.
make him just say my name, Jeff, whenever he answers a question.
The worst
Your friends
idea I've
request-
heard in my life. Stop talking, Brandon.
How was it? What
Maybe
was
Big
it like
Boy.
raising Bunty King? My name, Jeff.
So stupid.
give him a straight slap.
It's a tight slap.
A tight slap. That's what it was. Fuck, tight slap.
Tight slap.
Oh god.
Even the tight slap.
Give him a tight slap. Oh boy. He's my hero.
Prophetic? Prolific? No.
My name, Jeff.
Mimi Big Boy.
Prophetic.
Me, big boy. Fucking
I
dumb
hate
ass
that so
meme.
much. I
Oh,
hate that.
prophetic.
Was that like started by Jack's films or
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Shout out
100%
Boy.
Jack's films.
Mimi Big Boy.
I was gonna say he's got it on merch and shit now. I don't know. I don't understand the reference really. I guess I didn't see.
Oh,
Yeah.
he got a call from a telemarketer, and every single response he did to the random cold call from the telemarketer was, "Excuse me, what is your name, sir? Mimi Big Boy.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I did see that. Yeah. All right.
Would you be interested in taking this service? Mimi Big Boy. Mimi Big Boy.
Do you think we could get fuck Wall Street Journal trending?
Mimi Big Boy.
I mean,
Probably an old tag.
probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty
did
sure.
that not happen when fucking they were attacking PewDiePie already?
I'd be
Yeah, that
surprised
kind
if
of
it
I
was.
don't think that exact hashtag happened, but
It
No,
was.
but
I
dude,
think it was.
dude,
I think
fuck 'em.
Paper
I
Fritz.
mean,
Paper Fritz happened.
The Daily Stormer, they promoted the Wall Street Journal. Like, fun facts.
Interesting.
Daily Stormer, the fucking Nazi white supremacy website, they had a banner for a day saying Wall Street Journal, number one
Yeah.
favorite fan sites.
I saw
Really?
that. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Daily Stormer.
Yeah, but then it makes me wonder what Daily Stormer's like intention is.
Oh, Daily Stormer.
Do you
Oh,
think
that's
that
an-
there's like just an
an actual
office full of like old white executives at the WSJ headquarters that are just like, fuck YouTube, those fucking faggots?
Yeah, probably.
I feel like stealing all our fucking money. I've worked my whole life to get this position. We're about to go under right now. It's fucking.
Not anymore. They think they're idiot. We're idiots now.
Well, they
Keep
probably
that
always
scared.
are. I mean, every old white executive thinks everyone else is an idiot.
No, it's
yeah,
like
really.
Wall Street Journal's like taking
douches.
shots and shit, but like YouTubers never have. And like I wonder what would happen if like YouTubers actually no, I take that back. They have taken shots, but just not the way they did it. Because if you look at fucking Wall Street Journal's traffic around the PewDiePie incident, their traffic actually dips. Like, that's when the traffic
Really?
dips.
That surprises me.
Really?
Dude, yes, it dips in around February. Like it starts dropping. I don't know what happened in January, but they lost a shitload of traffic in January. But
Well, personally,
yeah,
it's just
traffic's
more.
dipping.
It's more fun to watch news than read it, in my opinion. Be it online or,
Oh, I
on
hate
video.
reading the news. I despise reading the news.
You have to.
It
It depends where you are and what you're doing at that time.
True,
Like, if
true.
you're in the
Everything-
fucking car, you probably can't
Imagine a
watch
world.
the news. You can listen to it on the fucking radio.
I'll read
radio.
Reddit posts
Imagine a
and
world
shit,
where
but I don't like
Keemstar and
reading.
Scares ran the news. Just a world where that was.
If you're sitting in a fucking cafe and they don't have a TV or
Imagine-
a radio, you're probably reading the fucking newspaper.
Imagine.
Well, I think we've
imagine
gotten to a position now. Well, certainly this is the way that I feel. Like, I've seen all the media do all this shit, and even the BBC, which was like very well trusted, it had this problem like a few years back with like a paedophile scandal and shit like that, and they were covering it up and all that stuff. It's like, who the fuck can you trust? Who do you go to for your information?
Right.
Well, you can't even go to YouTube because
yeah.
fuck you.
No, like
So
there are
yeah.
really no.
I-
There's no reliable.
we're just going to
sources.
be living under fucking rocks, just playing everything by hearsay. Who can you trust?
Is Philip
Trust
DeFranco
none.
the last man standing right now?
I think so.
Yeah, what's the-
name
No,
another
because
actual
his
news.
channel
He's
is-
always
is
been
gonna
the only
fucking-
one
it's buying out his fucking channel. He's
that's
gone.
True. Yeah, actually, he's getting kicked off his own channel, so maybe that's a fucking dead.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
Maybe,
no,
maybe
no, 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 no.
Russell is
If he's
crazy. He
kicked-
needs to start the news channel.
If Philip
Sorry, what's going on, Phil? What's going on, Phil?
channel,
Yeah, does
no, no,
somebody
okay.
actually? Does somebody own
No, no,
Phil?
no.
What's going on with that?
Yes, Discovery owns Phil, and if he's kicked off his channel, he's just going to make a new one and probably outgrow that channel because everyone's going to
Yeah.
push the new channel because he's a veteran on YouTube.
Right.
What the fuck though? Like they own the Philip DeFranco. Like I feel like that would be his personal thing. Like I understand like SourceFed and all that, but what the
No,
fuck?
they
no,
they
no,
owned,
they-
they've owned
they
it since
bought all of it.
2013, years ago. So he's been working
Does
With-
Discovery own the offices he's in?
probably.
Yeah,
Okay, because if they own the offices, that means that they're being booted out of Discovery because he's moving offices,
Oh shit!
he's moving studios.
I mean, who knows what the underlying thing is? Whether it's creative differences, like they're trying to probably maybe push him one way or the other, and he
Or maybe they're
not
trying to take the channels for themselves to do shit with. Because didn't
Yeah.
Keemstar's channel almost
Problem
get
is-
bought?
Did Keemstar really get a 7-figure offer for
I'd see
Drama
it.
Alert?
Those
Dude, no,
channels are
I
worth
can
a
believe
shitload.
it. I can honestly believe that. Like he does have.
channel's worth a lot, Leon.
What's the end game there by the people buying the channel though? Like,
To make more money off of it because they think it would work, but in
They
reality,
don't,
it
understand,
wouldn't.
they don't actually
totally.
understand the landscape. I don't think.
No,
No,
they
yeah,
just
they-
see
they-
they
they
see
don't-
subscribers
they
and
probably do.
views.
They probably
just-
do though. They
do
probably
they think it's just a news channel with 1.7 million?
No, they see numbers. They see people that want.
Yeah,
they
they
see
just
that
see
YouTube drama
numbers.
is like a big thing because then they also see that YouTube, since YouTube is, even despite all the stupidity that happens, like the fucking shit that happened
Yeah.
tonight, YouTube is still the future of media. The online media is the future of media.
Yeah,
So,
but
they
if
understand.
somebody took over a channel, it wouldn't work. They'd have to build
Yeah.
from the ground up. Taking
No,
over.
but that's what they don't get is because
Yeah.
they see the fans as numbers, as people that are going to loyally tune into whatever they put on there.
That's
Yeah,
actually the
yeah.
difference between the mainstream media and creators.
Yeah, I'd say
you
you
see
because
people,
creators
they see
have-
numbers.
Personality. It's
People-
personality that
Yeah,
drives.
no,
Right.
it's personality. Yeah,
but
it's the
everybody
viewer
thinks
and
that-
YouTuber bond.
everybody thinks that if they bought Drama Alert or something like that, they would just kick him off right away. Like, no, he would still probably be there for a
They would
transitionary
dump that channel.
It would be right there for a transitionary period, and they'd probably hire on new talent, and they would just have like new things coming on, and then people would just tune into that gradually, and then they would just
No.
that's the way it works.
No, but that's also what happened with SourceFed. Look at SourceFed.
Dude, I didn't even watch them until like later, but like right when I started watching them, it's like, oh, we're getting shut down. I was like, what the fuck?
Vega, you disagree? You said no.
Yeah, I disagree. Even if they put new talent in there, Drama Alert is a different animal, in my opinion. Who the fuck are you gonna get it? You go to Drama Alert, Roger, I got it. But it's this. He has the same people on Twitter and on Drama Alert as far as like they go for Keemstar.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, no, that's the
yeah.
thing. Is that it's as much as he wants to deny it too. Like people go to Drum Alert for his personality, and when he's
We're not
when he's
going-
gone, what are you gonna? Am I gonna
Oh
fucking
yeah, no.
go
They
for
go for
some-
the information, but they stay for him.
Yeah.
Similar with I think Scarce is actually more of just information based, but yeah, they go for the information, they stay for him. That's or the information as well. Like I think if Keen to gaming channels, he'd be a lot less successful.
This is what we need to do. We need to get a group of people who are within this community who know what they're doing, who research the stories. They're doing it on Twitter every day, and just collectively create a channel and just report it. So you keep your main channel, and then you just report on this second channel. That's the only way you can do it.
Why don't the Reply Boys
that
do
will
that?
keep it going.
Okay,
Really?
Leon and Bunty going together, making their own news network.
That would actually
Leon
be
Bunty
interesting.
I want a Bunty News Network.
I would, yeah. I don't know. The new
Once you fuck up the story,
I have nothing to say. I've never even
story.
considered getting into fucking reporting news. But
See what I wanted to do with Bunty Bits, I wanted to do it daily, and I wanted to do them like 2 minutes long, and I wanted to take like the top 3 like news stories, like legit news stories, like political news stories, and like talk.
Yeah, that would make sense for
in a chill way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
It's just very hard to do a good job at that unless you are able to do YouTube full time, which which you can't do unless you're already
for one person, and that's where a lot of these channels
guess,
fall
yeah,
short because
right.
you need to do X amount of research. You need to produce the video, you need to upload the video. There's so many factors into it for a news channel. A lot of work goes into it. So if you have a collective group of people doing it, that's the only way it can really work. Otherwise, you're just going to get fucking stories wrong. Now I know Keemstar and Scarce, they employ a team. I say employ for them, but mistakes happen as they inevitably will do. Like you can't compare it to CNN, who still get stories wrong, but they employ I don't know how many fucking people they employ, thousands of people.
Yeah, they employ hundreds and thousands.
I mean, yeah, there's less so recently, but there was a lot of measures. I feel like traditionally in mainstream media to not report unless there's absolutely no chance that the story is wrong, and you have to have whatever it is 2 or 3 verified sources. You don't just wait to hear from one source. You have to hear from 3 credible, however many it is. And I feel like that's less and less the case these days as people are scrounging to get views and clicks and want
they're trying to break the story because Philip DeFranco always waits like 2 to 3 days to report something, or a couple hours after, to make sure everything's correct, and then he reports it. And if he doesn't have all the info, he says take everything with a huge grain of salt, and he makes it very clear.
Right
So
you need to get a collective group of people interested and know how to do it.
Right.
And that's the way it works.
And that can get along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also very important.
Does Keemstar edit his videos? Does he do anything other than record?
I feel like he edits. Because I feel like it'd be more work than it would be to edit Drama Alert, just send everything over and then upload it. I feel like that'd be much more work.
I mean, I think I've seen him upload like Twitter videos at the computer while he's editing before.
The actual process of Drama Alert, like the time it takes to film, record it, and upload, very short.
It's not a lot.
Oh yeah,
literally a couple of hours, if not
editing
less.
probably takes like an hour.
The only editing you're doing
it's
is
nothing.
making jump cuts. That's the only thing you're doing.
No, he's adding little pictures, changing the opacity. Like that takes forever.
Throwing a couple tweets.
It's the research that goes into it.
Right.
The story, you got to double check all the facts and everything. That's the time-consuming part. And
trying to do it in a timely manner as well, obviously, because you never know when something's going to happen.
I got respect for that. I mean, you make fuck-ups, but at the same time, they're doing pretty well working, just a small team of people on YouTube doing this stuff, like, daily.
Yeah. Philip DeFranco is a huge team.
Philip DeFranco is a massive team.
Oh, he had it.
Yeah, he's got a whole fucking team behind him.
He's without a doubt, I think, the most professionally run channel as far as news channels go. Like,
big time.
Yeah, but they're not all researchers. I think he
has editors, graphic designers, and researchers.
When they take that camera backstage, just to see the team, there's not like an army of them, but there's a few people in there.
Yeah.
I think he has a couple of researchers, a couple of editors, and a couple of graphic designers. He actually has a full-time producer as well who does that.
Man,
all the show stuff.
I remember Keemstar, like from when I was in like 2000, like in college in 2008, and people were like, "Oh, like look, check this guy," and there's just this dude in his room. Insane.
Yeah.
Was he doing it Drama Alert back then?
No, he was.
No, like.
That's not Keemstar. I meant Phil DeFranco.
Oh, okay. I was like, no way. Yeah, I also, back when I was uploading fucking Johnny Cash covers in 2008, used to watch Phil DeFranco as well when he had like 30 grand subscribers. I remember that was like a huge milestone.
Do you remember this one guy named Digital Soul? Do you remember him?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Digital Soul?
Yeah, I do.
How old is he?
What happened to him?
He still makes videos. He's dead, dude.
He's dead, dude. He's fucking dead.
Yeah, but he still makes
all those
videos.
old channels that aren't like mega people or dead channels.
But that guy's been around forever. What happened?
What, is this channel just called Digital Soul?
It's called
Remember Reneto?
No.
He's an old YouTuber too.
I'm looking. I can't find his channel here. Is it
I
one
can't
word?
find it either.
Is it one word?
I tried one word. I still can't find it.
No, I see like playlists of like his videos, but it looks like they've been re-uploaded by people.
Yeah, he used to like get a lot of views before.
Oh shit! I found him. It's like
Now, he was like really young.
it's
and
spelled
really
weird.
fat.
Yeah.
Really fat.
He's only at 50K.
But he's
You
only
guys
getting
made
like 400 views. That's
Yeah. But like, you guys are making it sound like he was like this big YouTube superpower that like died.
No, because at the time he was.
Oh yeah, 50K was a lot. Yeah.
Back in the fucking the heyday.
No, he doesn't upload anymore. He stopped.
Hey, do you remember What the Buck?
Oh my god.
No, I don't.
What the back?
My favorite channel is Fred.
He still uploads videos once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Digital
barely
Soul
breaks
has been, like,
5,000
Yeah,
views.
I think like 6. I think I get more views than he does. He's got like 4 million subscribers.
what the fuck? Digital Soul lost 5K subs 1 month.
Oh, that's sad. I mean, I gotta respect that though. If you love what you're doing, like my channel's like basically fucking dead, but I still upload because I do like the fans that do tune in. It's
Your channel's
It's
not dead.
His last video was.
Oh no, it's not dead, but like it just doesn't grow. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, like I've been at 5,000 since like I think like literally 5,000.
Yeah, but you get like 1,000 views a video. It's good.
Well, no, it's about 600, but it's okay. It's 10%. It's 10% of my
Yeah,
subscribers.
which is what you need.
So that's a good.
10% is actually what YouTube said you should get to people.
Yeah. I'm perfectly happy with those numbers. Like as long as they're active, and I have a lot of people that tune in that I recognize and stuff, and it's nice. It's nice as long as you have a good audience.
Like you
what to upload people to upload for.
That in the commentary community.
Mm-hmm.
You never know when you're gonna upload your "These Kids Must Be Stopped" and be a millionaire
True.
in 1 year. You know.
True.
So
I keep striving for it.
Man, so many people love Pakistan.
That's weird.
What?
I love Pakistan.
Dropping by just to call me fucking ugly shit person.
Was that? Oh, was this on the Pakistan Let's Talk you did?
Yeah.
Hi. Good stuff.
You get so many fucking retards commenting on your stuff. Like, I don't understand it.
He has a lot of good ones too, though. A lot of
Yeah,
good
he
I
has
have
a
a
good
lot
one.
of nice
Like, there was
people.
there was this one kid who was just like that he quoted. It was like he hated the gays, and he was like they're just like they spread disease and everything. And I'm like, what the fuck? How do they spread disease?
You know what it is? Because it's because Colossal dipped hard.
Yeah, I know. I was just wondering where did he go?
Dipped hard.
Yeah, I clicked out of the browser. I left for a second too. I had to come back.
Yeah, so what was I gonna say? I think it's because I'm super interactive. I think even Leon, like I saw Leon like responded to one guy. So he was like, I don't know if you're fucking retarded or joking. And I was like, who is this guy? It's like we get these dumb things that get said to us all.
Oh, you know who that is, Brandon? It was fucking JIAA, fucking music or whatever. You know what that is.
What the?
Oh,
JMA.
dude.
Oh,
Legend.
Yeah, he used to like say nice things, and recently he's just randomly been trolling my comments on Twitter all the time.
Wait, who? I'm sorry. I
Or
fucking.
no, I'm
blacked
sorry,
out.
JM.
Violently
JMA.
autistic.
Oh, JMA is a fucking fat troll who's gonna smoke himself to death. Jesus Christ.
Why,
Dude,
dude?
I love his hair. I love his hair.
He's cute. Yeah, I like him a lot.
No, he's gonna die of fucking lung cancer or
So
diabetes.
here's a comment from Omer Usmer. Fucking hell, does this son of a bitch ever shut up? Stop acting all cool and trying to get ratings on YouTube to become someone, you bloody curry muncher Indian cunt. This guy drinks.
Who is
This
this?
guy drinks
motherfucker?
the cows. This guy drinks the cow's piss. It gives him the extra kick.
It's so good.
I used to get comments all the time like, "Stop trying to gain relevancy." Like, shut up. I'm
It's
trying to
so
gain
annoying.
relevancy.
That's so stupid.
Fucking Christ.
Dude. But that's what you get when you talk a little bit more seriously about topics. You're going to get a lot more divisiveness in the comments. I feel
Oh yeah,
like.
so like I fucking said, I said JonTron didn't really say anything too extreme or something like that, and someone called me a white supremacist in my fucking comments. I
Yeah,
just
well,
said,
Brandon, that's because you are, dude. You're like
Yeah,
eating
okay,
all minorities.
sorry,
Brandon's
Bunty
eating
and Vega, I
minorities.
hate you
Yeah, but
both.
like low key though.
Low key. Yeah, but it's just like I just said, yeah, some of the shit he said was really dumb, but he just explained his ideas poorly, and it's like white supremacist. Okay.
No, he made a video and he came out and he's like, listen, I'm not good at debating. I wasn't prepared.
No, yeah, he said he like that's what everyone was saying. It's like everyone's like JonTron's an idiot. He fucking explained himself poorly, but he didn't really say anything horrible. He wasn't like gas the Jews, you know.
He probably should have gone in with more preparation, but at least he's honest about it.
Is Elvis still in the chat and he hasn't said a word still, huh?
I feel like
said
Jimmy
nothing.
joined, and then he's just like, I'll leave.
He
Like,
probably felt
free
free ball in
podcast.
his hand, if I had to guess. His computer.
No, I was just masturbating.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, that's not.
Oh,
Jimmy, were
Well,
you just
next
muted the whole
time, put the microphone in front of your dick so we can hear the slapping. Thank you.
We can
At least do
calculate
that courtesy.
Here's another
Waiting for
comment.
Clown to leave.
Here's another good comment. Hey, motherfucker, do your own work and leave us our own way. I think you should be banned from YouTube. Turn some dollar. You want to write dollar. You talk against other religion and country. Again, fuck you with your negative thoughts. And I responded and I said something dumb. And then he's like, be happy now. I reported on YouTube against you. Bullshit.
Someone's saying
He's got you, dude.
DeFranco. Yeah, someone's saying Philip DeFranco doesn't have researchers.
What?
Are you sure?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he
What's
does.
the point of
Yes.
having a company if you don't have
don't
research?
believe
Yeah, what's the
that.
point of having a big ass building?
Dude, Brandon, the channel's Philip DeFranco, not Philip DeFranco and researchers. Jeez.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, he also edits some shit too, even though he has vlogs where he shows the fucking editors, you know?
Yeah,
Rip Leon.
Oh, this one was so good. You are
Did my camera go out?
you are son of
Your
bitch.
camera
You know
You
you're
are son of bitch.
you are son of bitch. You know with the question mark.
Oh, it's 'cause I'm
Your
fucking
mother
confused.
mother is single. But
Battery
you have unlimited fathers. I love the
Oh,
unlimited fathers.
dude, I saw that. You just like replied, "Unlimited fathers."
That's so good.
Did you put a curse on your family? Good
Dude,
Christ.
unlimited though, it just sounds like a bonus. Like you've received unlimited fathers for 5 minutes.
Someone asked me, he's like, "What's the limited fathers like?" I'm like, I always had someone to play catch with.
What's unlimited fathers?
Garrus did a quadruple upload today.
Racist joke
Holy
waiting to happen.
shit.
Say a quadruple upload?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that on
Is
Twitter.
that including the coke?
Yeah.
So are you guys worried? You guys aren't worried, huh?
About what?
This will blow over.
Demonetization? Oh, no, this will blow over. I've just stopped panicking about shit because I'm like, it always blows over. Unless it was something completely alien or new, I'm not going to really flip shit.
No, it's, unless they like literally come to you and they're like, by the way, your channel is done, closed. Every video you're taking.
Oh, then I panic. Then
I'd be like, okay.
Yeah,
well,
if everything was starting to just get demonetized for no reason, then I would be like, okay, this isn't good. This isn't good at all.
Guys,
Yeah.
which videos had you had demonetized?
Not a single one.
Just ones that have like Nazi in it and racist.
What's really weird about my channel is that my only video that got demonetized was my PewDiePie versus mainstream media one. Like, and I
Yeah,
have
but that's
videos like
Nazism.
I had
What did you
videos
put
like-
in the What did you put in the tags of that?
PewDiePie.
It was just like PewDiePie and Wall Street Journal.
really?
Right, you
Shit
put
like that.
Hitler in the title. That's why.
Watch them come out with a feature.
Yeah,
But I have videos like the life of a porn star, semen smoothie connoisseur.
Did you
fucking
remove the PewDiePie?
Yeah, but
one?
see, they did
sex
say they were
secrets of
targeting
the rivers. Like,
did say
Did
they were
you
targeting-
unlist your PewDiePie video? Jimmy?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
was just
I didn't
gonna
like
look
it that
for
much anyway, but this is weird.
I haven't had anything demonetized yet, but I just don't think I'd make enough of a wave to really for them to give a fuck at this point.
No, it's based off of keywords, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
yeah, it's just
fucking
based off
like
of keywords.
Ethan Klein got Vape Nation demonetized.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck? That was
Yeah,
and,
look, I'm gonna check that video's tagged
and his
now.
thank you for 3 million video.
Yeah.
Demonetized?
No,
Yeah.
there was probably something hidden in the tags of the description that was like a curse or something.
It's just so
Um,
random. It seems, you know, like the videos that are being demonetized.
They fucked something up.
No, they're taking like every single thing. Like they're taking like description, title, and tags, and like if you have something in there that's bad, you get demonetized. It doesn't tell you what's wrong with it.
Did they actually get rid of the appeals process? Like, did they actually take that out? Because I
No,
haven't.
the YouTube responded that was a bug and they're working to fix it.
Okay, cool. Because I was really, I was like,
No one really like it's. Everyone gives YouTube shit, but no one like gives them props when they actually do something right. They've been fucking responding a lot more.
Yeah, no, they have
Like,
to.
they've
Because I
been
mean,
being
H3
way
is
more
one of their
open.
one of their biggest channels, and I the moment I saw his tweet, I knew it was like a mistake. There's no way. I was like, there's no way, because he's not like, when you go to H3's channel, you don't see something that's vile. You know, like he's not vile.
Yeah.
No, not
He's
at all.
friendly.
No, I don't expect it at all. He's super like chilled out. You know, like I'm worried for myself.
couple sexual innuendos and some unsavory references, but it's like it's very PG compared.
Maybe
to
maybe it's based off of like maybe if someone reports it a certain amount of times, it gets demonetized, but not age restricted.
Yeah, I feel like it's based on previous flags, maybe that happened.
It's probably based off of flags, tags, and yeah, that's probably it.
I know Chubb's got a lot of videos demonetized.
Okay, yeah, but Chubbs' titles are very vulgar.
Well, that and I'm curious about Brad and Chubbs how they're gonna fare through all this because they're content is based on.
They just have to change the titles. The tags aren't. I mean, like the content within's not really monitored as much.
Yeah, but YouTube can basically will translate what you're saying in your video, and they use.
Yeah, but like I feel like that would get too much backlash because it would take everything literally. You know, there would be zero context. I don't think that would work. Especially since vloggers, like very popular vloggers, even curse, you know.
Yeah, there's. I mean, the reality is there's no way that will work all the time, or even good half the time.
And then someone says something like "puck," and then it translates to "fuck" or something like that. Like it wouldn't. I don't think taking captions is anything to do.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, everyone should just get off the mindset that YouTube's trying to fuck them over because YouTube's not trying to fuck anybody over. It's the advertisers at this point. Like it's entirely the advertisers.
You mean you don't believe that little conversation that occurred at that party? You don't believe that?
Oh, fucking Keemstar. Oh, the guy was a little bit tipsy. Shut the fuck up, Keem. Jesus Christ.
Could he just have been tipsy and said he worked at YouTube?
I must have missed that.
Yeah, he was like, yeah. So one of the YouTuber, not even naming the dude, the YouTuber worked with the YouTuber employee, and they talked, and he made a joke, and then the YouTube employee was tipsy, and he revealed the YouTube age gate. I'm like, Keem, shut the fuck up. You pulled that out of your ass. That was way too convenient. And then apparently PAX YouTube employees didn't even go to PAX East. Like there were none, like that were paid to go there. So, you know, fucking Christ.
Interesting.
Keemstar. Fuck Keemstar.
What is everybody's opinions on self-serve yogurt, frozen yogurt bars? What's your opinion on that?
Like Orange Leaf?
Orange Leaf, Yogurt Land.
I think they're fucking. I don't usually go to them, but I think they're fucking great.
Oh, they're fucking amazing. Like $30 a kilo. I could live with that. That's proper tasty.
Yeah, absolutely. You can put on whatever toppings you want. Just fucking. I like to mix all the flavors too when I go.
Yeah, we got cookie dough on the Yogurt Land there, like cookie dough, Oreo cookies.
Dough yogurt? Frozen yogurt?
No. Oh yeah,
we got
batter.
cookies and cream frozen yogurt, but also like chunks, like literal chunks of cookie dough. Like you just put it in.
What's the difference between frozen yogurt and ice cream?
Real moist.
It's.
Oh, what is? Oh, I don't know.
Dairy content. Frozen yogurt uses way less cream, or no cream at all.
Yeah. Ice cream uses cream. Frozen yogurt uses yogurt.
Exactly. Which
there
is
you go.
From not cream.
Thank you.
Mystery's been solved.
Yeah. Oh,
fuck white people. Am I right? Like,
yeah. Wait, is that against the fucking TOS to like put fuck white people, like censor the fuck? Like I feel like that'd be okay, to be honest. It's also the whole thing with the demonetization that I don't like is that they seem to just be like demonetizing all right wing content, but not left wing.
Yeah, that's
if I'm saying that right. Isn't the left wing the guys who are always going against the people who are like PewDiePie's a Nazi? Wouldn't that be right?
My wing's confused at this point.
How many wings?
I don't know exactly.
You got liberals, you got conservatives. Conservatives are getting fucked over because
then you get the alternate wings involved, and it's a whole fuck fest.
There's too much. You can't just.
Then you got the centrists. Then you got the centrists that are like, all of you are equally stupid. Shut up.
They
get yelled at by everybody, and they're the best channels, honestly.
Huh?
It used to be like red versus blue, and now it's like more colors than you see at a gay pride parade. I can't fucking keep track of this shit.
Yeah, politics these days. Politics is like autism. There's a spectrum.
Have you guys taken any of those political tests?
No.
Those political tests where like put you in a graph to see where you are.
Send a left.
You didn't find this bullshit on Facebook, did you?
Let me
no, it's something like that everybody fucking takes to determine where they are. I'm pretty much centered. I'm like a little bit left, but I'm mostly centered.
The political compass. I'll take the political compass.org.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks like it's.
Yeah, most people here are probably center left because unless you're like gas all white people or fucking shoot all the Jews, like fucking, unless you'll take one of those extremists, like ridiculous stances and fucking. Somebody's got a fucking banner here. What do you got? Chipotle.
Oh yeah, this is one of the signs from Chipotle. I took it.
Nice. Gay people? Hell yeah.
Why did you take a sign from Chipotle?
Well, okay, I took it from a friend who took it.
Well, hell yeah.
They put it.
Interesting.
Well, they put it in my front yard, and they were like, because I used to have like a swimming sign for my high school, and then they were like, "Hey, you have a nice sign." And I went out, and my friends took the sign and left this, and then I kept it, and then my friend was pissed off because he wants it back. But they can have it.
You know, Ricky's in the
wants his
bathroom right now,
Chipotle.
just smashing his trash can.
Fuck.
Oh, Ricky left.
He's probably
He'll be back.
He's tweeting from his toilet or something.
Ricky, oh my god, yeah. Let's see his room.
How does Ricky get in his bed?
He crawls
Yeah,
up.
he's done videos.
Well, like, have you ever seen those like remote control cars that like roll up and then they like flip over?
Ricky
And
has. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Ricky is actually very strong.
Ricky
Very
is
strong.
agile.
I don't doubt it.
Graceful.
Dude, I love Ricky, man.
Ricky has
Different
retard
kind of
strength.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I can't. There's no better video than when he rolls up on the scooter though and like bombs off of it.
Yeah.
That to me was his his shining moment on Twitter.
Oh, I didn't see the one with the bombs. I saw the. Fuck, I don't know what I saw. He like fell out of
bombs off it.
Yeah.
Bombs off it.
Bombs off of it as an adjective, not as like actually
Oh.
bombs.
You like that? You
No,
like that?
I know.
A verb. Yeah.
I know.
You like that Ricky cameo? Tickled your dick for a little bit.
Oh man.
Page 2 of 6, man. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I can't deal with online tests, dude. That's basically what's the update on Pro Gamer J? Is he still pumping out content or what? I haven't
He made a weight loss video, and that's it.
in in the last month or two. He hasn't done anything.
Yeah, pretty much. He actually lost a shitload of weight because he fasted for 28 days, and since he was super fucking obese, he just burned all the fat for energy. So
Pro Gamer J was not that obese.
He was just a big kid, dude.
Yeah,
I'm looking
but
at this before and after picture, and yeah.
no, he had
that's
a big gut. That nigga had a big gut.
Did he
Yo,
really?
you know who got fat? Angry Joe Gamer, man.
Angry Joe got fat as fuck.
Oh, fucking Angry Joe.
It all went to his face too.
Oh, it's crazy. He looks so round. He looks.
Oh, wow,
like
he was pretty fat, dude. I didn't realize Pro Gamer J was that fucking robust.
No, he had it in the gut.
Yeah. So I don't know if fasting for 28 days is the answer, but what are you gonna do?
Wait, so has there been any proof of people getting a substantial amount of or less money than from YouTube?
Oh,
Jimmy's on that one
Jimmy,
ad rev track right now.
You don't check your
Jimmy's just like, yo, by the way, so guys, about the money, what's going on here?
About Pro Gamer J.
I know we're talking about Pro Gamer J and everything, but I don't know what the money.
I'm just curious. Like, I'm just throwing around these words, but
Okay, so there
taking a bit
has
of
been a drop, but it's not been like as big as people said it is, and it's mainly the main issue is really the fact that everyone's video is getting fucking demonetized. That's mainly the big issue.
If that's the issue, it's not that big of a deal, I think, because as far as I can see, there's only a few people getting fucked.
No, they need to refine it. They need to refine it. That's it.
Yeah, like the biggest thing fucking me over is my fucking network. I am so angry.
How are you not out yet?
I don't know. I should be out by now. They said in the email, you're going to be out by the 31st. It's the 30th. And know what the cheeky bastards did? They fucking paid me early so that they can get in that one last fucking ad revenue cut. That one last fucking ad revenue cut. I was going to get paid by Omnia. I fucking... I don't know how much money I've lost. Like, fun fact.
You'll probably be unlinked on the 31st.
Yeah. Fuck.
Because it's an automated process. I got unlinked from my network. Who you with?
Yeah,
I'm an
I
Omnia
have
now.
lost at least, I think, like doing the math of everything I've earned minus the cut, I've lost $2.5 grand to make her because I was an idiot and joined like, hey, I'm a YouTube channel. I should be in a network.
Hey, I don't understand. Like more than the cut you agreed to give them, or that's just.
I had to beg on my hands. Initially, it was a 60-40 split. But I had to beg to get it to 70-30.
That's terrible.
But even that is like that hemorrhage.
Maker was really good to big channels, but they were shit to smaller ones.
No, they're ignoring iDubbbz. He's been trying to contact them for a while.
Yeah, they gave Ian very good ad placement though. Like they gave him very exclusive ads.
Really?
Same with PewDiePie and shit. Yeah, but they stopped now because they have.
Is that how he got Samurai Bias? Is that how he picked up that one?
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely a good Samurai fucking fire. Fucking Quackity was talking to him, Masaki, and like Masaki literally just asked questions like, "Are you famous?" And like they were genuine too. And if you say yes, he sends you shit.
That's so funny. Really?
Yeah, I tried to get one. I said I was an anime.
Why are we streaming? Why are we streaming at 1 a.m.? Someone just asked that question in the chat. We're streaming because at some point tonight we realized that this beautiful hashtag that was supposed to unite the YouTube community and bring us to the next level ended up being we started dying of laughter. And
we spent
I think the first
quite a bit talking about Thank You Coke, and it was tremendous.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes of this stream was like just wheezing, pure wheezing laughter, and then my dad showed up, made a cameo.
Yeah.
I think the aftermath.
He came in.
Bunta. What are you doing?
That perfect interaction in the chat. I think that's what sparked it. We had to fucking get something out.
Oh my god,
so good.
Yeah. Well, gents, 1 a.m. on that note, I'm gonna roll out. Fucking
Yeah,
pleasure though.
I'll probably might do the same 'cause I'm fucking hungry.
Guys, have a good one, man. This is great. Let's go.
Hey, thanks for letting me join. It was cool talking to you.
My pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for letting me join. I had a lovely time.